Hey y'all.
What up, 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 what up? Hey, 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 hey. I think sis like this. I think you like this.
This one's cool. This one's cool.
What's up, everybody? Come on in here. Come on into the bar, y'all. Hello, 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 hello. Let's get this. We're going to get to that in a minute. We're going to get to that in a minute. Oh, we already get started.
What happened?
This is what she
I pulled out my glass.
My glass.
Oh Lord.
Oh my God. What's up, y'all? Let me turn the music down just a little bit. How y'all doing out there? Let's get it started. I haven't pinned the link yet, but we'll pin the link in just a few. Or sis, you can pin it whenever. You can pin it whenever you get a chance. You can pin it. It don't matter. Y'all come on up. I got the beautiful young ladies here. But welcome to the bar. I am your host, SBK. And welcome to SBK Media TV. And we are going to have a treat tonight. Let me salute the chat. And let me say what's up to y'all. Thank you guys for coming on in. If you're coming in, please hit the like button. Share, like, subscribe if you haven't subscribed to your boy. And come on up. The bar is open. It's open. It is now open. Come on. I can't. If I was sis, I've been put you on the what you call it.
Oh dang.
The bar is open. It's
open.
Come on in. So without further ado, my little sis was live just a few minutes ago. Bonds Reality is in the building. How you doing?
In the building.
I am not late. I am like the Lord. I am always on time.
You dang.
When I call me, and I come just right then, but I'm always on time. Ain't that right? Ain't that
Not
right?
like the Lord.
Oh
Not
Lord.
like the
Lord.
Christ like. Oh Lord. Hey Lisa,
Lord.
how you doing, love? Thank you for coming through. Thank you. Nesto Shackles, thank you for coming through. Thank you for coming through. A part of the Truth Telling Squad is up in here.
Yes, sir.
I got my bro, Kevin Corporan, one of my day one brothers. Salute to you, bro. It's always a pleasure to see you. And we got the lovely, beautiful algorithm, Just Jay, is in the building. And you heard what she said. She said, please respect the host by liking on your way in. And you heard it. What the algorithm. There's only one algorithm in this joint. And that is Just Jay. We have my sister, A Brilliance. How you doing, love? How you doing? Wanda is in the building.
A brilliant blessing.
A brilliant blessings, but a brilliance. Your first name, but you are a blessing. Yes, it is. Yes, you are. And you heard the bestie, Thrive and Glow with Joe. Like, share, and subscribe on your way in. Wanda, we got Wanda in the building. Thank you, Wanda.
Hey.
Thank you, love. My bro, Real Odds is in the building. Salute, salute, salute. My bro, good to see you. Good to see you. Gisela is in the house. Hey, Gisela. Hey, love. Hey. Am I missing anybody? I think y'all are all. Scorpio Mama is in the house.
In the building.
Hey, Scorp. How you doing, love? Thank you for coming on in.
Steady grinding.
My day one. Steady grinding. Steady grinding. It's my mission. It's my mission. Steady grinding is. I want you to be first. I've never seen you hit a panel. I might be wrong. I've never seen you hit a panel. Steady grinding. You are day one. You're a real one. But it's my mission. One of my missions is to get you on the panel. That's one of my missions, bro.
Come on with it.
Come on with it. Come on with it.
Come on with it.
Y'all come on in, hit the like button, and then come on in, hit the link. I got everybody. I want to say shout out to everybody. Shout out to all of you Ghost Watchers. Shout out to all of you Bushwick Watchers. And shout out to all of you weirdos and haters out there in the building. Lucy. Hey, love.
Hey, Lucy.
There's the lovely Lucy is in the house. Thank you for coming through. And what did he say? I never have you right. Yeah, you never have. But look, I would love.
Come on, Steady.
Yeah.
What you waiting for?
Hey, Steady. Come on into the bar, bro. Come on into the bar. No beef, no strife, no nothing. It's just you kicking it with your boy. You're kicking it with your boy. You know what I'm saying? Kicking it with your boy. You know what I mean? So let me turn this music down just a tad bit. And sis is still up there. DR in the building. I switched my screen.
He just came in.
Oh, there's DR, the Bay Area baby. There she goes.
The Bay Area baby.
There she goes, sis. All right. Now look, there is a poll question, not a poll. Pause. There is a poll question in the in the chat, and I want you guys to think about it. Put your answers in the chat. Read it. Put your answers in the chat, and I will save it, and we'll come back to it. All right. So you know, look at it. I believe this is going. That question. The question I got tonight, and my sis said it best. You could do 1,000 shows. You could do 1,000 shows on this, and you could do you talk about marathons. Lord have mercy. But you can do 1,000 shows on that question. This question, right?
Pretty much.
So I want you guys to read the question, and then I want you guys to answer. You know what I'm saying? Kevin Corporan is in the house. What's going on, bro?
Hey.
Hey, Kevin. Nothing but how y'all doing today?
I'm doing good. How you been?
Good.
Okay.
What are you drinking on?
Staying out the way, pretty much. That's about it. But
Staying out the way. No, that's a good. Yeah. That's a good thing to stay out the way of these.
Cause normally I be in it sometimes. Sometimes I don't.
Right. But you know, stay away from all the nonsense.
Yeah.
Good to stay away from all the nonsense. But
yeah, it is.
I can't see the question. No more.
But I heard people making new channels and whatnot. So congratulations to them, whoever making new channels and whatnot.
Well, I mean, it's not really a new channel. It's just like I'm making on a consistent basis. Been coming on Saturday nights here the last couple weeks, 3 weeks. And I just came up with something. Joe and I were like brainstorming one day. I was talking to her, and she's like, "The bar." I'm like, "No."
I know that's like your partner in crime, man. You ain't gotta lie. I know.
Yeah, that's my partner in crime, and so we just.
I'm the good one though.
So,
nah, Joe, I ain't buying that. Buying that.
So yeah, I'm trying to find this freaking question. I can't find my own freaking question. I guess I'm gonna refresh my thing. But anyway,
yeah, you have to refresh. It's up there.
Is it up there? It's up there. Okay.
It's up there.
Nope, I don't see it on my.
You want me to read it?
Yeah, go ahead, read. Oh my goodness!
Thank you, Lucy.
We have a super chat in the building. All right, look, I'm gonna put a goal up here. I put it up here every day.
You didn't put it up already?
I thought you had.
Oh, I didn't set it up.
Okay.
If we reach our goal, I take a shot, and if we reach another goal, we're going to give a cash giveaway. But I want to say shout out to the great Lucy for
Lucy
$4.99. Lucy, look, you're gonna have to one of these days. You're gonna have to come up on the show and cook, and I'm gonna ask you questions while you're cooking because man, Lucy be burning. Lucy be burning. I mean, I'm like, man, what in the world? Lucy is burning. So you gonna have.
Hey, SBK, can I ask you a question?
Sure can, sir.
When y'all do y'all show on Sundays, right? I noticed something. I noticed y'all be on to about 3 something at night. Yeah.
Sunday in a while, Kevin.
I haven't been on Sunday. I haven't been on it Sunday in a while. But
I'm talking about when y'all do y'all show, y'all be on from like y'all start at 9, but it ends up at like 3 something at night. I'm like, y'all still right like that?
That was last week. that was last week, and I was like,
"Oh, okay, that's good."
That was one time.
But Kevin, it didn't even seem like it. You know, when you're having fun, you can't even tell.
Yeah.
You can ask people in the chat too.
Yeah,
Joe, I have done it. I have been on other people's panels, and I done been up there maybe from 12 to about 3, 4 in the morning sometimes. I say never again. Never again.
But Lucy, you're gonna have to look. Lucy cooked this breakfast one time, Joe. I had to send it to you. I don't know if she cooked this breakfast and she made these biscuits and it was like a Mexican style. Yes, man. It was like I don't know, man. I had to send that to you. I'm like, man, what in the world? And I instantly got hungry.
Hey, SBK, hungry. You got to get an invite to her house for breakfast one day.
And she man, I'm just telling you, man. You gonna have to do a look, Lucy. You gonna have to do a live, and I'm gonna ask you questions. Why? It's like a Regis and Kathy Lee type thing. You know, while you're cooking, I do a commentary. And I'm like, hey,
commentary while you're cooking, girl.
I'm like, look, how much milk do you put in there? What kind of meat is that? What kind of sauce? Where can you get this sauce from? You know what I'm saying? And I'm being dead serious. So Lucy.
Oh, I know.
All right, I set the goal, y'all. We'll take a shot if we reach that goal, and then I will. If we reach that goal, I will also reward the chat. So without y'all, just I wouldn't be here, ladies and gentlemen.
True.
I cannot see the freaking
I sent it to you on the. Look at your thing.
Okay. Hold on. Okay, here we go. That'll work.
Yeah.
All right. So y'all answer the chat. I answer the poll. The poll question is, what triggers you the most? What makes you mad the most, ladies and gentlemen? Let's talk about it. What triggers you? What instantly triggers you? Bonds, I thought about you whenever I thought about you at work.
She's always saying she triggered.
Yeah, I thought about you, Bonds. I did.
Yeah, she was saying last night, right? She was triggered. What?
Yes.
Every time she triggered. I'm triggered.
Yeah. So Bonds, I was at work, and there's a young lady that works with me, and she basically said the same thing. She said, I instantly get triggered. I thought about.
Hey, I said what I said. Welcome in.
Queen. How you doing? How you doing, love? So she said she instantly got triggered. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I got you, Scorpio Mom. We'll talk about that. So what she said, a liar. you know, that right there. We get into that. What instantly triggers y'all? You know what I'm saying? What instantly a behavior that you see, or when someone does something and it instantly gets you mad. You know what I'm saying? It instantly just triggers you, and you're wanting to crash out. You know, you're willing to take it there. You know what I mean? Let's talk about it. Y'all join the discussion. You know what I'm saying? What instantly? What you say, Joe?
I said I can answer that. I thought about it.
Okay, go ahead. Now chime in.
No, really. I don't know what happened that this really triggered me, or why it triggered me. But I used to work. I was an administrative assistant at the time. I ended up being an assistant manager, office manager, and this is years ago, y'all. So, but I used to be in that position, and I had the manager, right, talking to me in the office one time. It didn't matter what race he was. That wasn't the point at the time. So, and I'm just thinking about it. I'm thinking as I'm speaking, y'all. So get that straight, first of all. But I was sitting at my desk, right? I'm sitting in the office, and he comes to me and he's getting mad about something, right? He's pissed off about something. It wasn't really with me, but he was telling me what I needed to do. Okay. And here I'm sitting at my desk, and he stands near me and he's speaking over me, right? I mean, kind of imagine it. He's speaking over me. Why can't you see my arm? Oh, he's speaking over me like that, right? And he's standing above me, though, because he's standing up and I'm sitting down, right? And that triggered me. Him standing over me and getting mad at me, and the way he was talking to me, it triggered me to the point where I was like, and you know, I'm not a very combative person if I'm not in that place yet.
Right.
But I was sitting there, and when he was talking to me, he was like, and from his perspective, he was talking down to me like that, looking at me.
And he was invading your space. He was too close to you.
Yes. That's what I think, maybe. I don't know. I'm thinking, I mean, literally, I thought about this. And he was like talking over me, talking down to me. And I'm talking about literally, physically talking over me, talking down to me, to the point where I wanted to get up and fight. Like, that triggered the heck out of me. And I was like, all I said at that moment was, step away from me. And at that point, he had to, you know, I don't give a shit. I don't care right now. I don't care what you're saying. I see red. Step away from me. But you know, that was really triggering to me. I don't know why, though. That was the first indication of it. Since then, don't do that to me. I don't. And I think when I'm in that situation, I purposely don't sit down. I'm gonna face you face to face, or I'm gonna face you. Either you're sitting down with me, or we're both standing up. But I try to make myself, or not put myself in that situation, because I already know.
Yeah, he was invading your space, and on top of that, he's invading your space. And I like what Giza said. That's an intimidation tactic, Joe, and that's exactly right.
Yeah, it is. That's what it is. That's intimidation.
Of course, you know him thinking he can bully you. And him in his mind thinking maybe this woman I could talk to any type of way. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I want to give a special shout out.
We gotta sing happy birthday to her, even though it is tomorrow. But
I don't know.
Come on, you and E, y'all can sing.
It's her birthday tomorrow. E can do the honors. You on mute, sis.
I want to hear this.
Why you say E can do the honors?
Yeah, because E, you have a beautiful voice.
Hey, Susanna, thank you.
I want to hear this.
I don't know what he's talking about.
Come on, E, don't do that. Don't do that.
But before, I hope E graces us with her voice. But Miss Foxy, happy birthday, Queen! Thank you
Yeah, happy birthday.
for being a part of us and being a part of a happy, community that we got here. I'm glad that you saw another leap around the sun or solar system, and I'm tickled to death for you. So happy birthday, Queen. Happy birthday. I'm glad that you made it in. So if enough liquor gets into me, it's not enough right now, I will sing happy birthday. Might do it even a little more. Just depends.
Boy, whatever.
Just
Y'all
depends.
need to sing birthday.
Anyway, happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
DR said I would have told him to back up and live.
I told him right now, I couldn't even listen to what he was saying. I was like, you just need to back up. You need to back away. And he just kind of, baby.
Yeah, we love you too, sweetheart. We love you too.
We do.
Vaughn's on another platform. Vaughn's is like, what?
Singing.
I mean, I done had people trigger me too.
And
but
strip teaser.
I had to change myself a whole lot, because I was one of the type of people I just class out for no reason. You know what I'm saying? So I had to redeem myself.
Now, when we ask the question, hey, y'all all answer the question, and y'all come up on the panel. The bar is open. Any drink that you want. I'm drinking on Tennessee whiskey.
Yeah.
We know you gonna stay with that whiskey, SBK. So that ain't nothing new. I know. I know.
Tennessee whiskey.
So E, what is your concoction for tonight?
Look like you.
Wow, that's all I'm saying. No more, no less.
You went back. You went back again this morning. I told you. I saw that.
I was asking E, they just opened the Dutch Brothers over there?
Hey,
right down the street from my house. Walking a mile.
I was sending her. Me and E were on Marco, and I told her they got one on the loop here in town. They just built one on the loop. I was like, oh, there's a Dutch Brothers right there. So
it's very good. I've been there.
It was a line of people.
I don't have to drive way.
Oh, okay. They built
a mile
one near.
from
Okay, I got it. I was like, y'all barely got a Dutch Brothers, but no, they got one near you. I got you.
Yes, we got one. DR, we got one. Look here, Bonds. Tonight is your night.
Anytime there's a new coffee place, though, I go try it out. So
I think Ego keep going there. She gonna get a plug. She gonna get stuff for me. Watch. I see it coming. She gonna get a plug. She ain't gonna tell nobody either.
I sure ain't. I ain't gonna mess up my plug.
I know you ain't. That's why I said what I said. That's why I said what I said.
I said what I said. But look here.
I said pun intended. Come on. I said what I said. What are you doing?
Pun intended. Pun intended. Right. I'm thinking on strawberry and cream.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Liqueur. Okay.
Hey, SBK.
So what?
Since she drinking whiskey, right? You might get a sponsorship deal one day. You never know.
Man.
Yeah, I'm giving you some ideas, man. I'm giving you some ideas.
But look here. You crazy. Check this out, y'all. What triggers you the most, y'all? And I'm gonna read some of the ones that y'all have already put. What triggers y'all the most? What makes you mad? What instantly takes you there? And some of y'all have already put some answers. Let's talk about it. Y'all come up on the bar is open. The bar is open. The night is young. The night is young, y'all. My Scorpio mama says a liar. Oh man.
Yeah. That's an everyday thing. That ain't nothing to do. That's an everyday thing.
That's good.
Sorry.
Hey, Miss Foxy.
Hey, love. Hey, the birthday girl is in the house. What's
Hey,
going
Miss
on?
Roxy.
Hello, kings and queens. I'm sitting up here drinking my strawberry and cream barley liquor.
Oh, she
Liquor.
feeling good right now. She feeling good right now.
I thought
Get
you was
up,
at the
girl.
stripper club. At the stripper club.
Hey, I'm moving it slow because I got to hit that highway tomorrow at 12 o'clock to head back to D.C. from Raleigh, North Carolina. So I done been all over the place of Raleigh. I done been to a family reunion, a cookout. I done been now to, what is it called now? It's something like Dave's and Buster, but it's called Frankie's.
Okay.
So it's like Dave's and Buster's.
Okay.
I like Dave's and Buster's.
So you
Yeah, it's like Dave's and Buster's.
you need to be careful now as you're traveling, okay?
Oh, I'm at the hotel now. I'm chilling. I'm getting ready to get lit.
You about to get lit.
Said she was gonna light one. I thought you said
Look, I done been blessed with a birthday gift, so I can get whatever I want. They've been treating me. I did nothing but just do the driving. That's all I've done.
That's what I'm
You
talking about.
deserve
I
it.
love it.
That's what I'm talking
I
about.
love it.
That's what
Look, I got paid. Look, I got paid for driving, and then got a bonus for my birthday, and I've been treated to everything I want to eat and drink. Hey, what more can you say? But thank God.
Okay.
Exactly.
You said you in
I
North
said I must be. I'm in Raleigh, North Carolina, and all I can say is I must be doing something right for me to be blessed the way I've been blessed this birthday.
Okay.
There you go.
And then meeting you all has even been the bonus in my birthday. Hearing y'all voices and wishing me happy birthday, that's the bonus to me.
Yes.
Oh yes.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Very welcome.
Miss Fox,
So I just look. So I'm thankful to you all for loving me the way y'all love me. That
We
makes
do.
me feel great. Look, the love y'all give me, y'all don't understand. Like you said, like y'all been saying, you don't know what a person been going through. I've been lonely for the last 5 years. So to meet you all and y'all giving me the love and the understanding, that kept me from being one of those statistics that say I can't do it no more.
I'm glad. Amen. I'm glad.
So y'all don't know. So that's why I always say kings and queens, and I greet you with love and honor, because you don't know what that person is going through. Even though they seem strong, you don't know what they're going through underneath all of that.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
True.
So y'all keep doing what you're doing. You keep uplifting one another. You keep doing that because you are my future.
Yes. 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 Absolutely.
Thank you.
I'm happy about that.
That just
Miss
puts
So,
Foxy,
you
have
know-
been taking in that low country food? You been eating that gullah geechee?
Girl, I done had some barbecue, some collard greens, some cornbread, some corn on the cob. Girl. Ah!
You get any shrimp and grits?
Girl, don't talk about shrimp and grits. Don't talk about it. That's tomorrow morning. I done been invited to somebody's house. I don't even know who they are, but I know they're part of the family reunion. So I'm getting the shrimp and grits tomorrow morning.
Okay,
With some eggs.
That low country, that gullah geechee. All right.
Yeah.
All right. That's what
So, like I said, this is a blessed week. This is the most blessed birthday I have had in 10 years.
yes.
Yes, that's
I'm
great.
glad. I'm glad.
And look, just hearing your voice, you all's voices, being a part of your lives have made it even more of a bonus for me for my birthday. So I thank you beyond, I can't even thank y'all enough. Y'all don't even know, I can't even thank you enough for what you did in my life.
Absolutely. Your family, Miss Roxy.
Yes.
You're welcome to come up on the panel anytime. It is an honor to have met you. It's an honor to always talk to you. It's an honor to have you share your wisdom and your thoughts on everything. You are always welcome to come up on the panel. You're always welcome to share your thoughts. You're here,
Yes.
so don't ever be a stranger, because you're not.
Oh, I would never until he called me home, I would never be a stranger in your life. Don't ever think that. This is who I am. What you hear now is who I am. Always. I'm never gonna change.
Absolutely.
Y'all just gave me my voice back. I lost my voice. I lost my identity because of you all. I got my voice back and I got my identity back. And sometimes just sometimes you don't know how it helps to get somebody back to where they used to be, and they have lost their way on the way, and that's keeping them from, like you said, a snap of a finger for taking their lives. So that is right there. What you doing? Don't ever give up what y'all doing. The encouragement with the finances, the help, the talk, the love. Give all of that and keep doing it. I don't care what comes your way. Keep doing it, because if you don't do it, you don't know who you might have neglected that needed that.
Yes.
And age don't matter. Age don't matter. Don't think because they're older than you, they don't need it too. I'm 63, getting ready to turn 64 after 12 o'clock tonight. And I needed it. And I'm 63. So think about it. How many older people might wanted to hear your voice? You just let them know that you care about them. There's elderly people out here that need somebody just come and say, hey, how you doing? I just want to hear, how was your life when you grew up?
Right.
Help me, give me the history of your life when you grew up. Do you know how much history elderly people have that they want to give to you all, and nobody takes time out to ask them?
Right. Absolutely.
That's so true.
Absolutely.
Can we get your Cash App, Miss Foxy Roxy?
Oh, I got it right here.
Can somebody put it in the chat? Can you put it in the chat?
It's her birthday, y'all. Let's go ahead and bless her.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Oh, thank y'all so much. But you know, that's why I come on here, because I put my 2 cents in, because I want y'all to grow. So when that day comes where I can't tell y'all that anymore, you can remember me by that.
Oh, we gonna remember you, period.
Yes, ma'am.
Only problem I had was I went to the family reunion. There was nobody there that I wanted to deal with. They were all loafers.
Oh my God.
Did you put, where is it?
There was no Timberlands or tennis shoes there. No, there was no Timberlands. Wait a minute. There was no Timberland boots or there was no Timberland boots or tennis shoes there worth me looking at.
Ooh, none? Not there?
Well,
not nay. Not nay. All of them were loafers.
You don't need it in the family reunion, honey.
Man,
it wasn't my family. It wasn't my family. I was driving somebody else to their family. So that had nothing to do with me.
Oh, okay. Now I get it. Last night I was.
Now you got it. Oh, no. It comes to my family. Oh, no. I know damn well there ain't nobody in my damn family that won't. I know their history.
Okay, I got you. Last night I was like, wait a minute. I don't understand this.
No, what it was, there was a young lady that she wanted to see her family reunion because she felt that next year she may not be able to see them because she has glaucoma. So she wanted to come to her family reunion, and she wanted me to drive her down so she could see her family one last time before the glaucoma gets so bad where she's permanently blind.
Right. Oh, that's good.
So I wanted to bless her that way where she could see that, because I want somebody to do that for me.
I agree. I understand that now. Welcome
so
in,
that was the same time my birthday.
Right.
Look at this king and queen here.
Is that the right
so
I don't see it.
No, there was a king and queen that just walked out of the hotel that I'm at, and I just greeted them with a kind heart.
Oh, okay.
And that made them smile. I made them smile for the night.
Y'all, Grace, here's Miss Foxy. I got it pinned up. Here's Miss Foxy Roxy's Cash App in the chat. You can't find it?
That one. Foxy 1, Roxy 2?
Yeah.
No, Foxy 2, Foxy 3.
That's the Cash App too?
Yes.
Okay. Foxy 2, Roxy 3. Foxy 2.
Yeah, that's my Cash App. The same my handle, so I felt that I keep it that way, then I won't have to worry about having something different.
You done had people sending it to the wrong person.
Well, I got this is what
Bessie, remove this one. Remove that one out of the
This is it because that's her picture. I got you.
Yeah, I
This is
confirmed it.
Okay, all right.
How you king and queen doing? I'm doing great.
Yeah.
Look, at 12 o'clock be my birthday, so I'm doing real great. I'll be 64 years old.
Yeah.
64. And still can drop it like it's hot. Oh, I'm sorry. Y'all didn't mean it. Y'all didn't need to hear that. I'm sorry. I forgot I'm alive.
Well, you don't put it out there now. I know you started now.
Hey, I ain't dead.
Nah, you still alive.
Look, I ain't sitting out there. Look, I ain't sitting out there with one foot on the banana, another one in the grave. I don't know about the rest of them.
Yeah.
Foxy, y'all see it? Y'all brace her cash out.
Yeah, there you go.
Y'all
But yeah, but I love y'all so much. Y'all just don't know how much y'all have blessed me in my life.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Love you.
And yeah, and y'all keep doing what you're doing. I mean, seriously, keep doing what you're doing because you don't know who you touch with your shows and your content.
Yes, ma'am.
It makes a difference.
Yes, ma'am. Absolutely. Enjoy your birthday, sweetheart. Y'all bless Miss Foxy
Enjoy your
with cash
birthday.
out.
Yes.
You dig? Y'all go and bless her cash out. Send that queen a couple dollars, donations, gifts. Y'all send her gifts.
Cash out.
Cash
Get
out.
the cash out. Get the cash out.
Get the cash.
That line sounds so familiar. It really
Okay.
do.
Don't that sound suspicious?
Yeah, it does. That's all I'm saying.
There you go. Have fun. I'm so glad that you're having a blessed birthday weekend.
I am. I'm sitting here with my bonus child, and she had a wonderful time, and I brought her down. And then, believe it or not, I blessed two other young ladies. One had never been out of Virginia. Another one both of them had never been out of Virginia. And so I blessed them. They came along with us, and we blessed them where they were able to come to North Carolina and see something besides Virginia. So sometimes you don't know who you bless, young or old, when you do what you do. And the young man that's on here now, I haven't met you, but thank you for being in my life. Just talking the way you talking and respecting me the way you respecting me. Not too many young men do that. So you keep doing what you're doing and none of y'all don't let nobody change who you are.
Yes, ma'am.
You keep your crown straight and you hold your head up high and you do what you do. And I got your back.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
There you go. Miss Foxy, I'm glad you came up, sweetheart.
So I'm just coming in just to say hello to y'all, let you know I love you more than y'all know. And thank you for doing what you're doing and thank you for blessing me the way y'all have blessed me. Even without that, y'all have blessed me.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
You're
I'm so
welcome.
glad you came up. You enjoy the rest of your night.
Your night.
Yes,
Birthday.
please.
And be safe.
I am. And y'all keep doing what you're doing. And like I said, I got your back.
Yes, ma'am. I know you do.
Yeah.
Yes.
I know you do. All right, Queen.
And we got
So I'm getting ready to drop down so y'all can continue doing what you're doing. I done did my part now, so y'all do y'all part.
Yes, ma'am.
all right.
All righty,
All
then.
right.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
One love, sweetheart.
One love. Now give me a minute. Let me drop out. It takes me a minute because I'm on this phone. I ain't on my computer. I got my phone, so it takes a minute for my phone. Look, I'm sorry. I'm not up to date like y'all are. I have an Android.
I should
So do I.
Yeah, I got an Android too. But I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna drop down too, man. All three of y'all just keep doing what y'all doing, because, like she said, you don't never know who you gonna touch or who you go help in life.
Absolutely. Hey, I want to say this here, bro, Kevin.
Yeah.
I know Sis can attest to this. Joe can as well. but especially sis, I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you for being a day one. I appreciate you for sticking with us through thick and thin. I appreciate you being one of those constants that's been in our chat and just being supportive. I appreciate you. Don't ever think that your support is for naught, because you're one of those guys that the reason why we are, still here is because of folks like you. So I appreciate you. I appreciate you hopping up on the chat every live that we ever start. You're one of the first ones in the chat that support. So I appreciate you, bro. I really do. So don't ever forget that.
Oh no, I don't look at it like that, man. Because it's like you was so bad. Like you was never the talkative person. Like when you come on the panel, you was always quiet. You was more of a thinker. But once you started getting comfortable with it, and look at you now, you're a whole different person. You did like a whole 180. You know what I'm saying? From who you was. He was like that too. He would talk, but she was like real shy. But now she done got more comfortable with it. She ain't shy as much. You know what I'm saying? I can see a big difference. She might not admit to it, but I can see it.
I hear you.
And with Joe, it's like she was nervous at first to do it, but it seemed like she coming into her own lane now. You know what I'm saying? She coming at her own pace.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? She telling people about her life story, and you never know. She might help women that ain't never heard that before. Might give them confidence.
Yep.
She could be an instant. With E and Joe, y'all might not know it, but y'all can be an inspiration to a lot of women that need help in certain categories, because y'all got the voice to say it. Same with SBK. Like when he do interviews with men or women or whatever preference, he has a powerful voice too.
Absolutely.
So he can spread. Y'all, all three of y'all got messages y'all can help people with. I just want to tell y'all that, just in case y'all didn't know that.
Thank you, Kevin.
Thank you.
I appreciate you, Kevin. You're like I said, you're one of those day ones, bro. I appreciate you.
Yeah. But
You could have left, but you did not.
Exactly.
But, I just wanted to give y'all some good wisdom, because y'all do drop a lot of gems. I will say that, because y'all have came a long way. I will say that. Even though when you get mad at me when I come in here late, but she know I be in here, even though she get on my neck about it, but it is what it is. But E, man, tell Miss E I said hello. Tell your mother I said hello.
Thank you. I appreciate that so much.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
And Silverback, man, like I always tell you, your daughter growing up fast, and she gonna be something very special when she get older. I don't know what, but she gonna be something very special. And I know you, as a proud father, gonna be supportive and proud of whatever she do in life. And I just wanted to tell you that, in case nobody haven't told you that.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that, bro. I really do.
No problem. Yeah, no problem. But y'all have a good night, because I know there's about to be a entertaining show with y'all up here. So
you too, Kevin.
That's the first time I ever seen Joe drink on live, yo, because she always never had nothing to drink, yo. She'll just get on live, started telling her story. Never had nothing to drink.
Nothing to drink.
Yo, this is the first time I've seen you do that.
Thank you, Kevin.
If you get influenced, I know where you got it from. That's all I'm saying.
Exactly.
But y'all have a good night, man. And E, don't show out too bad up here. That's all I'm saying.
Tonight. I am on the coffee.
Okay. You sure you ain't mixing no other concoction in that coffee?
Nope.
Okay.
Nothing.
Okay. I'm gonna take your word for it. But like I said though, if you keep going down there and get a plug, I know why.
That's
I know
right.
why. That's all I'm gonna say. I ain't gonna put you out there like that. But I'm like I said, I know why.
Okay.
But stepping back, man. For real though, man. Y'all keep doing y'all thing, man. People gonna hate on you regardless if you positive or not positive. So it's gonna be what it's gonna be.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you can't help everybody.
For sure.
That's just the way life is.
For sure.
So,
For sure.
but y'all keep being y'all, as I say, conscious and positive self, and
Yes, sir.
you just keep doing her thing like she always do, and Joe gonna do what she do. So y'all know who y'all are, man. I done gave you so much good words. I'm probably running out of words right now. But
you got it, man.
But,
you got it. Welcome in, Miss Wicca.
Y'all have a good night.
All right. Have a good night, Kevin.
Have a good night, Kevin.
And if y'all get and Sweet Weaver just popped in the building, go ahead and hit it one time. E. I gotta hear it up here now. Thank you. E. I appreciate that. I just need to hear it live. I always hear it in the chat, so I got to go up here and hear it say it live.
Okay.
Like Marla said, don't be a mess society. One more time. Y'all have a good night, man.
All right,
You
y'all.
too. All right.
Have a good night,
All right,
bro.
bye-bye.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the bar is open. Vons, come up. The question was, Vons, what triggers you the most? What triggers you? What makes you mad instantly? You know what I'm saying? Vons, you said haters. And then other Scorpio Mama said, she said a liar.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Gisela, she said that she agreed with Scorpio Mama. The only thing that can make me to 1,000, that's the only thing that can make me to 1,000 instantly. Real said narcissistic and purposely ignorant people. Glad I don't see none of them in real life. All they do is try and dap me up. Too Strong said, what makes me mad is a man who simps over another man. Too Strong, are you in the chat? Hit the link, Too Strong. Too Strong, hit the link.
I felt that one. I felt it deep within.
Too Strong.
That was a bar.
Yes.
She said, hit the link, Too Strong. Queen, hit the link. What?
Yeah, we need understanding on that.
I want understanding too. She said, what makes me mad is a man who simps over another man.
Bars.
I don't understand that one.
I do, but I want her understanding.
No, I don't understand. I'll never understand. I'll never understand.
Too Strong. Hey, Vons, you and Too Strong, y'all need to hit the link. I want to know what this means. In y'all
whole bar.
In their opinion. In their opinion. Okay. Jesus says, Scorpio Mom says 80s Giza, especially when they do it in your face, lying in your face. Mm-hmm. Yes, because what the fuck are you playing with me like I'm slow?
Oh, damn.
What?
So, y'all, look, what triggers y'all, man? What triggers
Real says, I have a list about 40,000 things written down.
Well, list some of them. Let's
hear some of them, Real.
Too Strong, where you at? Queen, where you at? Vons, get a hold of Too Strong. I want her up on the panel. I want her to explain herself.
What do they say all the time? They say all the time, once you have haters, you've gotten somewhere or you've made it, or, people really say that.
Well, Vaughn says that what triggers her is haters. A hater doesn't trigger me. a hater doesn't trigger me at all. I love haters.
At all.
I said what I said it best on, I forget, she said on one panel, I forget. But I love haters. That is exactly true. If you got a hater.
Hey, DJ Tanya. Sorry.
DJ Tanya's in the house.
DJ Tanya.
You are not chilling. Come out of them bushes. Come out of them bushes. I want to hear. Too strong. Where you at? DJ Tanya. Hey, Queen. Hey, Queen. How you doing? How you doing?
Miss Texas. Yes.
Miss Texas is in the house. Yes, Lord.
Disloyalty. DR, I don't think people know what the true meaning of loyalty is anymore, though. I really don't. I really don't. You know, this day and time, like they call us, what do they call us? Gen Xers? Or me? I'm a Gen Xer. Yeah. And so you know, times are different. We were talking about that last night. Times are different. We got to get with the times and we got to, you know, relate with the times, right? But I don't think people really know what loyalty really is. I really don't.
They really don't. They think loyalty is just saying it and having a T-shirt saying that you're loyal or making a post about being loyal. But loyalty is action, not just words. You know what I'm saying?
Loyalty.
East Side High.
You know, and you don't. And let me say something, because I just want to say one thing, and it doesn't mean that it's any kind of relationship. You don't have to be in a type of a relationship means you and another person. It doesn't mean that you have to be getting it on. You know, it's still a relationship. It's still a friendship. It doesn't have to be you're doing hunchy like, you know, over here, you know. It doesn't mean that. But loyalty is loyalty, period. Okay, I just have to say that.
Loyalty, East Side High. I don't know the rest of it. See? Don't you want to jump? You
I can't right now with you. I
smoke
can't.
crack, don't you? I said you smoke crack, don't you?
Bond, that's
crack, don't you smoke crack, boy?
You are.
You know what that crack does? It kills your brain cells, son. It kills your brain cells.
Okay. It kills your brain cells.
It kills your brain cells, son. It kills your brain cells. Don't you want to just go ahead, fuck it, jump?
Jump.
Anyway,
Okay.
yes, but loyalty is very rare.
Oh, very.
You can do something for a mother freaker, and you can do something for them out of the goodness of your heart. And in that same mother freaker, the same Mickey Ficky can sit there and try to sabotage you in any way possible. Out of, you know what I'm saying? Those are the type of people right there. I'm not gonna say that.
Wait, and then if they get pissed off for whatever reason, see, here's the kicker. Just because something happens and they don't answer the phone, or I'm being so simple right now, but whatever pisses a person off, that'll make them disloyal like that in a heartbeat. Just because you piss them off, just because you go, you know, outside the norm and you don't do what they expect you to do, then they'll freaking backstab you in a heartbeat. That is where people don't understand the real true meaning of loyalty. Just because somebody pisses you off.
They were never loyal to begin with.
Exactly.
A person they were never loyal. So a person that can do that quickly was never actually loyal.
Not at all.
At all.
But we're too strong. Where are you at? I'm looking for too strong. She says what triggers her is what makes me mad is a man who simps over another man.
Ooh-wee.
Come on up, Bonds. You're one of the poster child for being triggered, and you know,
for other women.
You said read the chat. Rio says everyone's version of loyalty is different. So it has to be defined to a perspective for each, fortunately or unfortunately.
There's only one definition in any word.
Original loyalty is different, so you have to be defined.
Right.
No, I mean I get that because there's different levels of loyalty. There's loyalty to there's loyalty to a person. There's loyalty to a corporation. There's loyalty to yourself. I get that.
But if you're loyal. Period. You know, you're gonna be a loyal person no matter who it's to. You know, I mean, if you have true loyalty in you. But I get it. I do get it.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna tell y'all. Y'all want me to answer this question?
I know I'm rare though. Shit, that's all I gotta say.
I'm gonna tell y'all. I said what I said the same thing. Liars trigger her. She said the same thing. You know what, man? I don't let people that lie don't trigger me, and I'm gonna tell you why. I think people who lie is funny to me. If you're a liar, if you're a hater, if you're a jealous person, that shit is funny to me. Because eventually, all of that is obvious behavior. You know what I'm saying? If you're a liar, if you're a hater, if you're a jealous and envious person, all of those things are very, very obvious. That does not trigger me. Because if you lie about simple things, if you're jealous over something that a person has and you don't have, or you're jealous of a person because of who they are and what you're not, you know what I'm saying? All that stuff, that's indicative of what you are not. You know what I'm saying? And that's funny to me because you got yourself all in a shambles because you want what that person has and you can't have it. So that being a liar and somebody that's trying to make them, all a liar is somebody that's trying to make a situation to where it's not what it is. They're trying to make themselves. Sometimes a liar will make things appear to make them look like they're something and they're really not. Right?
They believe their lie, so they in their mind make it seem like it's correct. It's true. I had this. Me and I should say this, but I'm going to say it. I had this fool one time, ladies and gentlemen. We were on a panel one time, me and E. And people were in the chat talking about working out and stuff. And sis gone. We were talking about working out and stuff, right? And so all of a sudden, people were like asking me questions and stuff, asking sis questions. And then sis asked this particular person, "Hey, so-and-so, do you work out?" And there was this long silence, and he said, "Oh yeah." And she said, and then E said, "What do you do?" I just do some personal stuff in the house and blah 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 blah. Well, come to find out, this person got exposed and he looked like Kermit the Frog. You know what I'm saying? He looked like a shade tree ninja. You know what I'm saying? What we call here in Texas, I said what I said. You know what I'm talking about, them shade tree ninjas, or whatever, them niggas that look like they work on cars all day long. You know what I mean? And under the shade tree, right? And they got the pot belly, they got the hunchback or whatever. You know what I mean? And the cap that I got on, they go to sleep in that thing, right? You know what I'm saying? So E put him on the spot. Like, say so.
Not intentionally.
No.
That's a lie. That's a lie.
She didn't intentionally. She just wanted to see what he would say.
No, you see her laughing.
Are we on the same? Are we on the same level?
No.
You gotta get to know somebody.
She did that on purpose. Trust me. And the dude was like,
question.
Oh yeah. I work. I do some personal stuff at the house. Blah 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 blah. And the individual got exposed, and he looked, like I said, he looked like Kermit the Frog, literally like Kermit the Frog. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, Joe. So a liar like that does not trigger me. Yes, he was dirty. I said what I said. Dirty, look stank. You know what I'm saying? Looked like his clothes were wearing him. He looked stank. You know what I mean? And got exposed. So the thing about that is that I know y'all say y'all don't like liars and liars trigger you. Hey, Selena, what's going on, Selena? 3 times. What's going on? So I know y'all say Scorpio Mama, and I said what I said. Y'all don't like liars. I get it, and it triggers you, but it don't trigger me because it's funny to me when you find out that a person is a bona fide liar and they hide behind whatever. You know what I'm saying? They get exposed. That is funny. Especially when a ninja looks stank and looks like a damn shade tree ninja.
I hate you right now.
You know what I mean? I'm just saying. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. I said what I said. I said I'm being serious.
You ain't lying.
Dude looks stank. You know what I mean? Looks stank. In the never mind. So what triggers y'all, ladies and gentlemen? What triggers y'all? What instantly triggers y'all? You know what I'm saying? That is the question. I'm gonna tell y'all. Well, you know, before what triggers you?
What triggers me?
Yeah.
I have a number of things that trigger me.
Okay, well, give me. Go ahead.
One that stands out is I don't like people who don't take accountability. It gets on my nerves. I don't like people who.
Hold on, wait. Now, Selena, I'm not being mean. I'm just
not today. He's just spitting facts.
I'm being real, Selena. Selena, you know when a ninja looks stank and he looks funky, he looks like a shade tree nigga. You know what I mean? And mostly, it's how many people, if y'all saw on social media, that have their avatar look one way and then they get exposed and they look like Jabba the Hutt, or they look like Kermit the Frog, or they look like Yoda off of Star Wars. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I do this, I do that, and dude told E, oh yeah, I work out. Oh yeah, I do stuff with that. And the nigga ain't never touched a damn weight in his life. You know, if you're an athlete, if you used to be an athlete, then it tells. When you get to a certain age, you still can tell whether or not. Am I lying? Am I right about it? Huh? You know what I'm saying? I'm preaching. You can tell.
No, you can tell. I have a friend that you met. You met a friend of mine, and he's already older. He's older, and you could tell he worked out and whatever. And you're like, hey, I want to look like that when I get his age, right? You know, because you can tell. It doesn't matter if you were fit growing, you know.
Selena, I know you playing, but I just had to highlight you. I know you playing, but you know I'm telling the truth, Selena. But you gotta
keep yourself a certain way, yeah.
But those are the people right there that talk the most shit. You know what I'm saying? They talk the most shit, and ain't as sis say, ain't hitting no shit. You know what I mean? But if you look stank and you look and you look like you can, your whole body could be scraped from the damn street out yonder. You know what I'm saying? Then or we should tie you up to a tree here and throw some soap on you and spray hose you. You know what I'm saying? Those are the type of ninjas I'm talking about. You know what I mean? But going back to the liars and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Eve, that's a good one too. Irritating as hell. Get to eat. So yeah, liars don't trigger me. It's funny. A liar being a liar is funny to me. You know what I mean? Because liars always get exposed. They always do. They always get exposed. You know what I mean? But go ahead, sis. Joe is crazy. Okay, go ahead, Eve. So what triggers you? What were you saying now?
I can't with you right now. I cannot. Accountability. People who do not take accountability for their actions gets on my nerves. I am triggered if a person doesn't take accountability. It is nothing. It is free 99. It is simple.
Give me an example.
A person who
Take your time. Take your time.
how can I don't want to ruffle any feathers.
Who gives a damn? We at the bar, man.
I give a damn.
We at the
A
bar.
person who like says something
Okay.
derogatory or defaming,
Okay.
I'm gonna get called out for it.
Okay.
I never said that. You can't tell me I said that. Who told you I said that? And you clearly see it. You done heard it. You done got the screenshot of it. You know what I'm saying? I never said that. I don't like people like that. Stand on your square. I like people who stand on their square. You don't like something, you don't like a person, and you said it. You don't like something that was done. Stand on your square. But don't, when I ask you or I approach you, you act like, who told you that? I never said that. No. That wasn't what I said. I don't like people like that. That irritates me. Because you playing in my face. I don't like people who play in my face.
But that triggers you.
It triggers me.
That don't trigger me. I understand where you come from. That's aggravating because of what you know what I do for a living, sis. I see this on a daily basis. I didn't do that. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. You get called on the carpet. How many times have you seen people on social media? I didn't say that. I didn't do that.
I know.
You know what I'm saying?
I know.
And so they get exposed or whatever, you know what I mean? Daily on social media, you know what I'm saying? That's not me. Or that's not me. They photoshopped or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So people you gotta pay for me to take that shot.
SPK, take a shot. You gotta pay for them to take that shot.
They be victims all the time. Yeah. But but sis, I see what you're coming from. That
doesn't bother me for people who I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But a person who claims that you cool with me,
shout out
a family member or a friend. I mean, I give 2 F's about somebody who did it on here. You see what I'm saying? But if you claim to rock with me, if you claim you cool with me, or we family members can do this too. That's when I get triggered. I get triggered because you playing in my face. I don't like people who play in my face. If you don't like me or you did something that you know, just stand on your square and say it. You know what I'm saying? That's all I ask. Yeah, that's all I ask. Just be accountable for your actions, be accountable for your words. If you can't do that, then shut your butt up.
So a person that can't take accountability, that irks the hell out of you.
Yes. But not just anyone. If I don't know you, I ain't never met you, we ain't cool like that, I give 2 F's. But if I know you, we're cool, you know what I'm saying? Then yeah, or we're family, we're blood, something like that, or we've been, cool, best friends, or long-time friend. Yes, it irritates me.
Okay, the goal ends in 4 minutes. So there's another one. There's another one.
This E said, "Nuck if you buck." Yes, nuck if you buck.
You know what? For you, sweet Rita, I'll take a.
That ain't nuck. That's the whole dang bottle.
No, what? No, not really. It may look like that, but it's not. Well, yeah, for me it is. For me,
come on now.
But y'all hit that goal first. There's Joe hit the goal. I mean, Joe hit the super chat. Sweet Rita hit. Shout out for that super chat. Shout out to that cash out. But anyway, once again, ladies and gentlemen, that does not trigger me. I get what you're saying. People that don't take accountability, I get it. But that all goes back again to folks that lie and try to get over. You are always people like that are always going to get found out. Be sure your sins will find you out. You know what I'm saying? You will pay someday. You know what I'm saying? You didn't drive the boat. You didn't drive the boat. What are you talking about, Bonds? Bonds, get on up here. Get on up here. Uh-oh. Selena done.
There you go.
All right, y'all got. All right, I take another shot. That's where we at? Y'all got
Jimbo in the building.
I was on mute. Hey, Jimbo.
what's going on, bro?
Shanice, hi.
Hi. But yeah, but what else? What's something else that triggers y'all? The link is pinned, ladies and gentlemen, at the top. What triggers y'all? What triggers y'all? Hit the link and let's talk about it. What triggers y'all? What sends you over the edge? I'm gonna tell you mine.
Okay, let's go ahead. What is yours?
I'm gonna tell you mine, but you have to tell me yours. I'm gonna get mine if you get yours.
He's stupid, y'all.
You gotta tell me yours. Yeah. Okay. What's something else? You said there's a number of things. E. What's something else?
I ain't giving up all my grind. I can't give up all my stuff.
Well, you give.
You said
a bunch of them. You say you got a bunch of them.
Yeah, I do. I got a bunch of
Okay,
them.
just give another one. And then I can tell you mine. Just give another one.
You ain't told yours yet.
Okay, there's not very many things that trigger me, but the thing ultimately what triggers me is total disrespect. If you disrespect me, now look, I done got disrespected on here before, and I had to be y'all two had to talk to me about it. I had this Mickey Ficky one time, basically, you know what I mean, not knowing
Call you
that
a clown?
What's that? Be careful.
I said,
Joe.
call you a clown.
That fool, that man, I ain't worried about that fool. I mean, he if he even saw me, he'd shit on himself. But I ain't even worried about that dude there. But there was a dude that basically put my name up, you know what I'm saying, on the chat one time and basically was talking some yag stuff or whatever. If that dude ever saw me or whatever, he would shit on himself too. So y'all two had to talk me off the ledge, you know what I'm saying? And y'all laughing, y'all know I'm telling the truth. So not knowing I'm just a few hours away from you, bro. You know what I'm saying? So disrespect, but I had to bring myself back to reality. Woosah. That's just internet. You can be all you can be on the internet. You can say what all you can say. But if I know you, or if you're in my close proximity and you disrespect me or whatever, that triggers me. Hey, Shanice, how you doing, love? How you doing? Sweet Rita with the super chat. It's about over, y'all. It's about over. It's about over, y'all.
What?
So it's 2 out of 5. 2 out of 5. I gave one for Scorpio Mama, but that's 2 out of 5. You know what I mean?
Where the other bottle at?
Huh?
Where the other bottle at?
What you mean what other bottle? I got all barrels loaded right here. I got everything loaded. I got everything ready.
You got everything?
But look. Social media gives ninjas the gall to disrespect. As Mike Tyson would say, social media gives people the license to disrespect without any fear of getting punched in the face. So I don't let social media control me. I don't let social media trigger me. Even though that one time y'all had to. I'm so thankful for y'all, man, because Joe, you know this to be true. Both of y'all, man, are so y'all have wisdom, you know what I'm saying? Every man needs a woman to be that guardian angel. Y'all are guardian angels. Joe has talked me off the ledge several times, you know what I'm saying, in my lifetime. You've talked me off the ledge as well. You know what I'm saying? But I don't let social media trigger me. You know what I mean? I did that one time, but then you was like, y'all was like, y'all don't know this dude. You don't know this dude. You know what I mean? This dude's just blah, 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 blah. He don't know who you are. This, you're just a casualty of war. I'm like, oh, okay. But the thing about it is that if total disrespect, if you disrespect me or whatever, then in any type of way, form, or fashion, that triggers me. Especially knowing the type of man that I am, I'm going to lead with respect everywhere I go. You know what I mean? I'm going to respect every person I come in contact with. And if I don't get that same respect, look, what's a sign of disrespect, y'all? A sign of disrespect is somebody that's on the sly. They make jokes about you, whatever, but you know that they got some unhidden, some hidden agenda behind that, right? They make a backhanded compliment, right? But you know that's hate involved. What's up with OSD? Salute to you, bro. Shout out to you. So if a ninja or a Mickey Ficky makes a compliment to you, whatever, and it's a backhanded compliment, that triggers me. If you're in my, like, what do you mean by that, bro? Especially if you're going by, if you're doing some YAG stuff, or if you question my, if you say some YAG stuff to me, or YNs these days are quick to say SMD. You know what I mean? You see what I'm saying? If you say that to me, whatever, you might not be on this earth anymore. I'm just gonna be honest with you. You know what I mean? So what triggers me is disrespect. All right, in my face. And number two, what triggers me if you go after my family member. You know what I mean? If you go after my daughter or whatever, I'm gonna have to come see. That's all there is to it. If you talk about my daughter, or you put your hands on my family members, my daughter, my loved ones, I'm gonna have to come and see you. You know what I'm saying? That's instantly go time.
Mm-hmm.
So y'all ask, I'm telling you. So people, as you said, sis, people need to be held accountable. And if you disrespect me, or especially if you disrespect mine, I'm gonna hold you accountable in my way. You see what I'm saying? So
yeah, he ain't nice. Once he goes there, he goes there. He's really he hits under the belt. Not to me. He's shown me what he says.
Well, you said Barnes. That's a statement my mom used to say. She used to say, "I can't stand a nice, nasty heifer." And I used to ask my mama, "What does that mean, mama?" And she was like, "That's a woman that thinks she's all that, but basically got skeletons in the closet, basically." You know what I mean?
Okay, that's another thing. And now I've said that. I've always said that. I don't hate. Okay. And this is just me. I don't care what anybody says. Me. I don't hate no one. I really don't. But I cannot stand fake folks. I can't. I mean, not in the workplace, not in real life, not in social media. I don't care where it is. I do not like fake folks. I really don't. And so if you hear me speak or whatever, I'm literally most of the time, one thing about me, if you don't know this about me, I'm going to tell you. Most of the time when I'm speaking off the cuff. I'm thinking as I speak. So that's a problem in some cases because I speak too much sometimes, right? I'm giving too much information sometimes because I'm literally speaking as I think, but I think I'm led to say what the things that I say a lot of times. But fake. So I say all that to say I'm not fake. Not 1 ounce of fakeness is there about me. Okay. I'm not trying to be out here to be fake. So I can't stand it when I see fake folks. I can't stand it. Like, don't be fake in my face, because I'm not nice. Just
Hey,
don't be
young,
fake.
Say hi.
I
Say
can't
that.
stand fake folks.
Uh-oh.
hey, youngin. Very,
Hey?
very good.
She's on
You
mute.
mute if you talking.
You're on mute, sis.
She's on mute.
Y'all just won't let a sister chill on the weekend, huh?
No, you gotta
Nope. Nope.
You won't let
You-
you
you-
live.
chill. We chilling, honey. We chilling. I promise. Did you get your drink tonight, though? Did Jim let you get a drink?
No,
Not
I had something else to drink, Jill. It was called the husband special.
Oh,
The what? The
good
what?
for you.
Close your ears, SBK. Close your ears, okay?
Never mind. Never mind.
I'm
Yeah,
relaxed in a more natural way today, guys. Okay, but anyway.
I got you.
I got you.
So, okay, I'm hoping my buddy Real gonna come up here, because
Shut up.
it's a
Jim.
lot of nice, nasty people on this here app. Okay,
Nasty.
nice, nasty. I can't stand them. Can't stand them. And I feel Eon talking about your triggers, because once people know how to trigger you, they be all stupid.
Yep.
But seeing how I've been triggered already in the past, and some of these people, can't get to me, and when people be doing shady stuff, I be seeing it, so it don't bother me no more. Okay,
Yeah,
but I'm a lot like Joe. I talk as I'm thinking, and honestly, y'all, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Okay, I never considered myself like the most real. I just be talking and be like, let me keep it real, and I just take it there. But I noticed that people don't like me just because of that, and when they see that other people can see your authenticity, they get the hating, because they really fake, and really be hating on people and be out here portraying to be all this and that, and they really not. And then when they see somebody like me or Joe, who can get on here and tell they real life stories and not really, really care about what people think, even though we are, somewhat, I'm not gonna say sensitive for you, Joe, but I'm a little sensitive. I'm okay with being gentle and stuff. But I now consider myself, like a mix. I go there with you, but I really don't like going there with you, but I don't mind going there with you. You know what I'm saying? So I don't like people, but I really don't like people that throw rocks and hide their hands. Now, G&J said that, and it's like, yes, I don't like them kinds of people. And it's like they purposely do stuff, say little stuff. I definitely can't stand a subliminal. Oof, I can't stand them. It's like, and then, they'll get on their channel and just act like they ain't said nothing wrong, and people just attacking them for no reason. And it'd be like, don't nobody see this? And of course, you look like the crazy. And see, that's another reason why self-control has really become so important to me, because my mother used to tell me, back when, you always get in trouble because you the loudest, when you be the one, like, but I realized that's why people don't like me. So they want to bring you out of character, and when you checking them, you look like the bully. And it's like, but nobody see what they did. I'm gonna just put it to y'all like this. This is why I hate passive aggressive, throw rocks, hide your hand, nice, nasty. Oh, I'm too good to address you, but you addressing me subliminally, ass bitches. Okay, and that's all the cussing I'm gonna do to that. All right, but that's why I don't like them. That's why I don't like them.
Well, Bonds, the dudes do it more so than the women.
Oh, a subliminal dude? Oh, baby, I think that is the most PUSSY thing, type of capability you can have or be. How you here's the thing, okay? I grew up around my father. What?
I know
What?
you see it all the time. I know you see it all the time on here.
Yeah. Wait. Okay, check it. Okay. I grew up around my dad, who is totally, I'm just like my daddy. We come up with a problem, okay? We even think you shading us, okay? So So I don't be understanding people that don't know how to speak their mind, stand their ground, say how they feel. I don't be understanding that. To me, that's weird. And it's like, oh, see, y'all like drama. It's like, no, we don't like BS. We not for all that. Let me shut up. But for real, okay? I think that's weird. How you, if I was a dude, okay, if I was, I get my height and my weight really from my dad. And I feel like if I was a dude, I would really be a bully because I'm a dude. You know what I'm saying? You should be able to say what you want to say when you're a man. You have a penis, okay? It's called an outie for a reason, okay? We have any. So I feel that men, should really be, the ones that really ain't got no problem with saying what they got to say. So when I see a man, who all weird, and I'm trying not to use that word. What's that word you use? SBK, yag. Doing all that kind of stuff. It's like, boy, if you don't stick your stuff out, okay, stop playing around here.
It's like speak from your chest, man. What the heck?
Exactly. And ain't that why they say say it with your chest?
Say it with your
what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah.
But see,
that's not diplomatic.
Mm-hmm.
That's not diplomatic to say it with your chest, right?
If you're a woman, maybe. If you're a man, you should.
So let me ask you this, Vons. You said Too Strong was on her way.
Well, okay, go ahead.
I want her to, but what do you mean? What she said she was on her way, but what she says what triggers her is what makes me mad is a man who simps over another man. What does that mean?
So fake. Oh my God.
Wait. Let me text her. Let me text her again. Because y'all know we go to church and stuff, so she be reading her Bible. Let me see what she doing. Hold on. Let me see what she doing. Let me see. Okay, hold on.
Jimbo! What's up with
Jimbo,
it?
I was not thinking about this. Like Jimbo needs to come up here.
What's happening? What's happening, y'all? What's happening?
What's happening with your fam? Hey, all I gotta say, you know. Okay, you know what I want, Jimbo. So are we good? We good to do that, right?
I'm gonna talk to you about it.
Okay, all right. Holla at me. You see E up there with her praying hands?
I see it.
It needs to happen, bro.
I don't want you to get demonetized.
No, we're not. No, I ain't gonna get demonetized, bro. Trust me, I ain't gonna get demonetized, bro. I ain't gonna get demonetized.
We ain't reusing nobody's content.
So
it's all original.
Jimbo,
I'm glad
you know how to say things so smoothly.
Jimbo, you are politically correct.
Yes.
But yeah, bro, that needs to happen. You did. So I'm waiting on you on a date.
It's ready to shoot.
It needs to happen. So hey, did you see what I sent you? The pictures?
Mm-hmm.
See that?
Yeah, I saw it.
They in the chamber, bro. So this is just waiting on you.
I got you, brother.
We started working right away.
You see, hold on. Bro, before you say anything, you see E? You see E? Look, you see that? You see that?
I see you.
It needs to happen, bro. It needs to happen. All right. So
I got you.
But what you got? What you got on it? While Vons is making some phone calls, what you got on it, bro? What you got on it?
Nothing, man. I was just listening. I think one of the things that trigger me, and this is just me, man. And I'm working. I'm getting much better at it. I don't like folks who always speaking down on other folks because they feel as though financially, professionally, educational wise, etc., that they're in a better place than other people, and they speak down. I don't like people like that. I don't like it because you made it out. Now you feel like you have an opportunity to speak down on people when your motherfucking ass was in the same situation like that years ago, and you out of it. I don't respect people who do stuff like that. I don't like that. You know, and I hear it a lot of times. People nowadays talk real big and cocky and talk down on other people. And what be bothering me is that I be telling myself, like, don't you know we know your motherfucking ass in real life and what you went through? And yeah, and people be getting on this social media and be capping and lying like that. Like we ain't grew up in the same neighborhood or in the same city, and people don't know you for real in real life. But be speaking all condescending and down on other people, knowing that people follow you, knowing that your ass been through the same shit they going through right now. I don't respect people, nor do I fuck with people who carry themselves like that. I think that's sucker, excuse my language, but that's sucker shit to me, man. And it's happening a lot now. Motherfucker get a little few dollars, get a little promotion at work, get a new car with their tax money, and they think they grand. Sit your ass down somewhere and humble yourself like you wasn't just in that situation a couple of months ago or years ago, robbing Peter to pay Paul. People be getting out of character, man, and that's one of the things that trigger me a lot, because just the same way we got it, the man upstairs would take that stuff away from us, man. And so I think I always live in a place of trying to be humble and appreciative. But man, this arrogant and this shit, man, is off the chain out here now. And then people play the victim when you humble their ass. When you give them a good talking, then they want to play victim and they want to run to the internet and create this entourage to back them behind the bullshit that they do. You know what I'm saying? So nowadays, I was just telling my nephew this. People don't want honesty and authenticity. People want fake ass people to be a part of their circle to keep on condoning the bullshit that they do. People don't want people to be real and honest with them, because when you around here doing BS and people call you out on BS, the first thing you do is get offended and try to create a pack of people to condone the BS that you're doing, instead of holding yourself accountable and saying, you know what, you're right. I should not have said that. I should not have done that. I'm out of pocket, X, Y, Z. And so that's why I stay in my own lane, man. And that shit bothers me a lot, because I know where I come from, and that's why I take to heart too. Like, I don't speak down on my people, man. And I'm only speaking for myself as a black man, because I know what the hell I went through, what my parents went through, what my friends went through, still going through. And so I give people grace, but people kill me, man. Motherfuckers get a little cell phone and a profile page and a microphone, and all of a sudden, you know, got all the answers and everything. Sit your green ass down somewhere, man, and let people live and learn how to figure out life.
And what bothers me is when you bring that out and then they say, oh no, it's not all black people or not all Mexicans or not all whatever race, right? They will try to get in this, it's all of us. But when you're in that mix, it's not about all of us. It's not. And you can't get out of it being all of us. Like, I think, Jimbo, I sent you something the other day, you know, and I think it was Lisa J. Stocks that put it out, you know, like, people, if you keep trying to step on the next person, you're never going to get out of something, you know. But I say it all the time, we're stronger together, because you are. You cannot, how do people get, it's conquer and divide. That's what people try to do. They have to divide you, because that's how you become weak. And that's what they do. Like, it just frustrates me, but okay, sorry. I gotta let it go.
We're all fighting battles that nobody knows about.
Right.
We're all going through shit that we don't talk about, that nobody knows about, or our immediate circle knows about. And so that's why I always be saying, man, like, you gotta be careful how you talk to people, how you approach people, and what you say about people, because you don't know what people be going through. You know what I'm saying? I was listening to a sermon by Pastor PMJ up in Birmingham, and he was saying how people love to say, you know, my mouth ain't got no filter. But when you care about somebody, or you consider that person to be in your circle, your ass need to have a filter. You need to be cognizant of what the fuck you saying out your mouth when you talking to people you care about. That shit ain't cool saying that, because you know my mouth ain't got no filter. or I don't give that. That ain't cool, and that ain't mature life. You know what I'm saying? I'll never be disrespectful to my old lady or my sister or my aunt of them or anything like that, or my homeboys, because that's my circle. But people be getting carried away, man, and it's just sad what money and a few opportunities would do. You know, it don't change people. It bring out how flawed they is. That's what it do. The money don't change them. They just showing you who they truly is. You know what I'm saying? And so that's why I was so appreciative of Tap In yesterday, because everybody had an opportunity to share about what we was talking about. And what you realize is that no matter where you stay at, no matter what generation you come from, we all experiencing the same type of shit. We all experienced something like that or know something close to home that happened like that. That's what it's all about. You know what I'm saying? If I want to get on YouTube, I ain't got to get on YouTube to listen to motherfuckers talk down on women or talk down on dudes. Damn near every other streamline talking about fucked up relationships.
Yes.
I don't want to hear about that shit all the time, man. Let's talk about something else.
And the thing is, like, if you're going to talk about something, how we know what's going on out here. How can we make it better? How can each of us make it better? How can I, as one person, make it better for that kid going, you know, what we were talking about last night, you know? And that's the whole point of it. Yes, people go through shit. I've gone through shit, right? But I'm not out here dwelling on the shit. I'm trying to make the shit better and make it better for someone else in the future. That is the point. That is the point, man.
Absolutely. Let me ask you something, y'all. Jimbo, I want you to go first. Then Vons will go around the world. How important is accountability to you when it comes to this BS? I want y'all to explain the importance of accountability and why people lack accountability.
I think some people live in a world of victimization, man. I know a couple of people I had to distance myself from because it was hard for them to say I apologize. You call them out on their BS, you let them know they effed up, and a Mickey Ficky would say, I'm sorry, but. Once you say but after I'm sorry or I apologize, you done diluted the entire apology, man. And some people live like that. And that's why when I was talking to you, Dre, I was like, bruh, you doing this streaming shit, you gotta have a no disrespect nonsense. Sometimes you be straddling the fence with these Mickey Fickies out here, letting them get passes on how they be talking about you, little bro. And that's why I be getting you on the back end. Like, stop letting people play with you, dog. You a grown man. Stop giving these motherfucker passes for doing sneak disses and sly shit at you. Because that motherfuckers get too comfortable. They don't even know you like that. You know what I'm saying? And that's because you want to be peace police officer instead of just like, dog, don't play. I don't play like that. Or listen here, sweetheart, let me talk to you on the back end. I don't roll like that. You know what I'm saying? But you be trying to keep the peace, man, and people don't fuck with you like you think people fuck with you, bro. And so that's why motherfuckers feel like they could disrespect you like that.
Yeah, I peep shit, bro. I peep shit. I peep shit, but you know, as I've talked to you on the back end, I've kept you from jumping off the ledge, bro. I've kept you from jumping off the ledge, Bonds from jumping off the ledge. You know what I mean? I'm not hiding behind this term, but I do it. You know, people eventually expose themselves. You know what I'm saying? And so, in the process of them exposing themselves, I'm getting paid by YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting paid by YouTube. You know what I mean? And so, you're gonna get. I'm getting paid by YouTube, bro. And so that's.
Nobody's taking my money. That's what I think. That's what he's trying to say.
Exactly. But it'd be a different look, bro. It'd be a different thing it'd be a different thing if I saw if a Mickey Ficky was doing this in person. You know what I'm saying? It'd be, but I don't know these fools. You know what I'm saying? I don't know these fools on here. You know what I mean? Don't want to know you. You know what I mean? You stay over there, and I'll be right here in the country. Because if I see you in person, if I see you in person, you know what I mean? It's, that's a different person. That's a different thing. But you
got a big heart, bro. Like I said, I've known you now over 10 years, dog. You got a big heart. You care. You like to see people win, bro. Sometimes it's things that you can't even control about you that people don't like about you, bro. And so that's why I be like, be cautious who you be big upping, because the same one you be big upping be putting you down behind your back.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It be stuff that you can't even control about yourself. It could be your aura. It could be your energy, bro. It could be the way the women, laugh with you and y'all joke with it. You don't know what it can be, bro. But I just know that you give a motherfucker an inch, they take the whole foot. You know what I'm saying? And being monetized or not, bro, all you got is your name, SBK, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's from big brother to little brother. You doing your thing, keep doing your thing, bro, and ignore the noise. But ain't no more free passes, bro. Ain't giving nobody ain't no more free passes, bro. Ain't no more free passes, man. Do your thing and whatever. Because it's crazy out here, bro. People sit and watch in the bushes and don't like you and don't even know you. And that's for all content creators, man. That's in general. That's in life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Mickey Ficky at work don't like you because of the way you dress. Mickey Ficky don't like the way you laugh. Don't like how you articulate words. Like it's best that I stay around you. When the energy is off, I'm gone. I'm gone, man. I'm gone. I ain't giving nobody no. I'm too old to be giving people passes, man. Because giving people passes is giving them more access to get more disrespectful.
But
you're right.
I'm with you, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm with you. You come off mute and say something.
I ain't saying nothing.
Oh my God.
Wow. I said what I said in the chat.
What'd you say? Did you start? Oh yeah, you did. I don't like a man. This is what triggers the Tap In podcast. I don't like a man defends another man in every argument, even when the other is clearly wrong. Just stay in his good graces.
Just to stay in their good graces.
Wow. Damn.
I don't.
Anyways, Bonds, what you got on it? What you say, sis?
You should call a spade a spade. If y'all friends, if you cool.
You ain't doing no good for that person if you're not.
Be able to call a spade. You should be able to call them out. If I'm in the wrong, say something.
Let me know.
Dre do that to me all the time on the back end. If I say something in the chat, he be like, "Bro, you can't do that." I'm like, no, don't do that. And I get why. You know what I'm saying? And you don't take that to heart, right? Like, damn, you right. Now that I think about it, bro, that's my bad. You keep it P.
You took accountability.
And keep it P. Yeah, right. Keep it P and keep it moving.
Pretty much.
But the thing about it is that all of y'all on the panel right now, all four of y'all have held me accountable about certain things that I've done. And I mean, like, now at first a couple of y'all will be like, man, F all that. But I'm gonna be humble enough to say, man, I apologize about that. Or you right, that's my bad. You know what I'm saying? What you laughing at, sis? Highlight it. Like Joe said, what I missed? Like Joe said about going out the house looking crazy. A friend won't allow it. Highlight it, sis. Are we talking about how LBD riding and you? Oh Lord. Oh damn.
That's what I said. Oh damn.
Oh damn.
Oh damn.
Vaughn can't say good night.
Bonds, what you got on it? Bonds, come off of me.
The damn at bar done turned into a G-rated Magic City club.
Okay. I'm gonna be like E tonight.
Hell no. No. Hell no.
I'm following wise counsel and be like E and just was she shaking her head? No, that's what I'm gonna do. No.
Y'all make me sick, man. You and E, y'all make me.
But we ain't calling no names.
I ain't.
I don't know what y'all talking about. I don't know what y'all talking about. Sweet Rita, all I know about Sweet Rita know what I'm talking about, that sword fighting, you know what I'm saying? Sword fighting on my part, you know what I mean? Look.
Hey, SBK, you just open up the bar and they trying to get your shit shut down. You just open up the bar.
I agree with Jimbo. I ain't got nothing to say. Joe, you got something you want to say?
Oh, hell no.
What other things trigger y'all? What other things trigger y'all? Woo. Damn.
I ain't said nothing, bro. All I'm saying is I'm trying to get y'all to speak. You know, Vaughn's.
But did you say what triggers you?
Who, me?
Me?
Yes.
I said I'm
Bestie.
the one that said accountability.
Yeah, but Bestie, did he say what triggered him?
Yeah, I said
Yeah, he
disrespect.
Disrespect.
I
Okay, I got
said,
another
I
one.
was
People who
okay.
constantly freaking complain. I do not like people who constantly complain.
well, you know,
They don't bring any solutions. They only talk about
yes.
problems.
You know, when a person does that, all I can say is that, what the fuck are you going to do about it? You know what I mean? You got a problem. You know what you've been through in the past. Okay, what about your future? You know what I'm saying? What are you going to do about it? What are you going to do to change what's going on in this inside of you? You know what I mean? Because it comes a point in time, I'm going to speak for myself. I'm going to speak introspectively, right? If I keep constantly complaining about what I've had going on with me in the past, or what I've had going on with me right now, people are gonna be like, okay, all right, I see that, but who gives a fuck? What are you gonna do about it? You know what I'm saying? What are you gonna do to change your environment? You see what I'm saying? So people will listen to your sob story to a certain extent until you get off your ass and you do something about it. Shout out to Miss Alice. Hey, love. How you doing?
Hey, Alice.
Yes, you
I
got
agree.
what you got going on, Jen J. What refill you want? Go ahead, Bonds.
I agree. I was gonna say I agree because it, like I said earlier, you know, we all have gone through something. We all have a story. We all have something going on. But how are you going? You know, first step is to get it off your chest. First step is to admit it, right? And then you got to do something about it. Make a step to improve it or to, you know, get past it. And, you know, that's the whole thing. Nobody wants to hear your sob story and sob story and sob story, and you're not doing nothing about it. That's the point.
I agree with that, Jill.
I agree.
There comes a time, you know, yes, I've been to therapy. Okay. There comes a time when you have to be accountable for your actions. Not necessarily saying, because in my opinion, we've all really have been through something. And I'm not saying that some things are just easy to get over, but you have to face it, and you have to be willing to do something about it. so that your life can really change. Whether it's, you know, and some people just feel like, woe is me. And that can be draining, especially when you see good in a person. Um, my mom, she gets on me because I get into this headspace where I don't want to talk about what's going on. And I had to tell her, it's like, well, it's not that I'm just keeping it all bottled in because, I'm letting the enemy get to me and isolate me. It's that I don't want to complain a lot. And I'm really growing into this place where I want to do something about it and then tell people about it. Does that make sense?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Makes total sense.
Makes total sense. You know what I'm saying? It makes total sense. I was gonna say something. I lost my train of thought. Joe is eating the hell out of some popcorn or whatever the hell she eating now. You and Eve, boy, y'all just be making. But this is what I wanted to say. This is
That
what
happens with
My
This is
first
what I-
meal.
This is what I wanted to say. Look, I can. Sweet Rita, I'm with you, baby girl. Where you at? What she said? Finally, somebody said that other than me at SBK. Look, I'm a red-blooded man, American man. There's a red-blooded single American man, right? I've gone through a lot. We all, as Vaughn said. But look, I'm in a chat with a bunch of beautiful people, a bunch of beautiful women. You know what I mean? Some pretty women up in this chat, married and unmarried. All of y'all are beautiful. We got some cool dudes up in here, you know what I'm saying? But y'all beautiful women or whatever. Man, you know what I'm saying? So, look, why go through life not enjoying the company and talking to beautiful women? You know what I mean? I love the way y'all smell. I love the way y'all, glisten when y'all take y'all's selfies. So, am I going? When I see y'all selfies, Vaughn, I done seen your selfies on not IG, but on YouTube. You know what I'm saying?
YouTube, yes.
Yeah, you be acting on the fly in your Barbie girl, Barbie world. You know what I'm saying? All of y'all, you know what I'm saying? Miss Alice, Sweet Rita, all of you beautiful ladies. You know what I mean? I am privileged to be in y'all's company. You know what I mean? So if you got a lot of good that outweighs the bad, that's something to shout about. That's something to be happy about. You know what I'm saying? If you got more people on your side than you got against you, that's all I got to say. You know what I'm saying? Each day on top ground is a great day. You know what I mean? So I refuse to be one of these dudes that's always has a cloud around me. You know what I mean? Not trusting no guy, not trusting everybody, not trusting no women, not trusting everybody. I refuse to do that. Now look, y'all women, I'll tell y'all when y'all full of shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know that. E is full of shit sometimes. Joe is full of shit too. Bonds, we know she's full of shit all the time. You know what
but
I'm
we
saying?
take accountability.
No, you don't. No,
Pick
you
one.
But
Pick one.
Wait, hold on. What do I be doing? I don't even be doing nothing.
Bonds, you be full of shit too. You know.
Hey, brother.
Hey,
Pick a finger.
I pick the index finger and then I'll point
Finger.
it towards you. The index finger. The index.
I don't even be. I'm totally innocent in all of this. I'm innocent.
You ain't innocent, Negro.
that index
You ain't innocent.
Yes. Absolutely, I'm gonna take. Let me tell y'all something, okay? All right. Shout out to Miss Alice, okay, and my mother, all right, and my church family, because one thing they said about me that is true is, God chose me, because I'm loud, and I'm proud, when I'm doing wrong. you know, and I feel that I'm loud and proud, you know, and doing right. And that's something I really had to grow into, you know, being loud, you know, and knowing that, you know, even though there's a bad side to it, you know, there could be a good side to it. So, you know, yeah, I'm definitely gonna own up to stuff. Some stuff I really should keep to myself. I'm working on that. But if I did it, I did it. Okay, who's gonna check me? Okay, besides Jesus. I ain't talking about him. I'm talking about
Bonds, what is it? Bonds, are you ready to answer Too Strong's question?
y'all. Okay.
Okay,
Um,
wait. Let me show it first. Tell Too Strong.
okay.
Tell Too Strong. I said she wrong. You know what I mean, for dipping in and dipping out. You tell her I said that. Here.
I'm gonna tell it. I'm gonna tell it to come to this timestamp. Okay. Okay, so
She said what triggers her, what makes me mad is a man who simps over another man. Right. So what you got on it? So what you got on it?
I believe, you know, my good friend, you know, sister, my true sister in Christ. Okay. I believe what she's saying is, you know, men, you know, that be, you know, I'm gonna just give my opinion. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I'm being summoned. Hold on.
She being summoned. She said she being summoned. She
How
got
do
my
you get down?
But Too Strong was talking about your comment. Talking about this one right here, Sweet Rita. Sweet Rita was this one right here. Y'all can chime in anytime y'all want to chime because some people are unhappy because they don't get no puss unless they pay for it.
Say, man, I gotta go back mute. Say, man.
Go ahead. Is that what you talking about, Sweet Rita? Sweet Rita, is that what you talking about? She said everybody see it.
Lord Jesus, help me.
I think, you know,
Nah,
look,
E, don't bring the Most High up in this. Leave
for
it
real,
alone.
don't bring the most high up in this. You know what I'm saying? But look here.
Wait, y'all talking about me?
No,
Okay, I'm back.
No, before you say anything, keep your thoughts in mind, Franz. But Miss Sweet Rita said this right here. That Too Strong statement is basically what she said right here. Do you agree? She says because some people are unhappy because they don't get no pussy unless they pay for it. Is that along the lines of what Too Strong was talking about?
Pretty much.
All right, so go ahead. So go ahead.
So what I think she was saying is, you know, men, you know, who be hating on other men, you know, men who are insecure and, you know, not really sure of themselves and, you know, be picking.
How do you know when a man is hating on another man, Moms?
Oh, well, I'm gonna tell you how I know, you know, because, you know, okay, so a friend of mine said it once, you know, you can tell the dudes that really wasn't like popular in school and, you know, they grow up and, you know, they still ain't getting none, you know, they
come
still,
off
you know,
mute,
and I'm not saying,
y'all come off mute, come off mute.
I'm not.
Come off mute and come off camera.
Look. Okay, y'all got to excuse my language, because okay,
No,
I'm finna,
this is the bar.
no, I'm finna tell y'all what I'm finna say. Okay, all right. So you know, everybody close y'all ears for a second. Just Alex, close your ears.
I want to hear.
All right. Listen, the dudes, you know, who can't, you know, they can't get no hoes. You know what I'm saying? You know, and and you know, when they just assume, you know, that you know, attractive men, you know, is paying for cat, you know, and you know, simping for women. But the, you know, the truth is that you know, they just ain't got it, you know. They just don't have it. And that does bring out a jealousy in men. I know it so well because my husband is that type of dude. You know, he's who he is. And there's been other men, oh, you know, you this, you that, and it's like, nah, you know, the women just like me, and that's true. Women just like them, you know. And when you're ugly, you know, and ain't got no money, or all you got is money, you know, and you know you ugly, you got to pay for a woman's attention, you know.
Shout out Uncle L. Shout out to you, bro.
Know what I'm saying? And, you know, when a woman is really into you, you ain't got to pay for nothing. I'm just gonna keep it real, okay? You know, my husband ain't never had to pay for nothing. You know,
Me either, Bonds. You know, I mean,
so why do men assume that all men pay for it?
Because them is the ones that don't got game. I told y'all, my husband was in church, okay, and he behooved me, okay, right? So it's all about, you know, game, and on top of that, attractiveness. You know what I'm saying? Ugly dudes that's like short, you know, and funny looking. You know what I'm saying?
Funny looking. What you mean? What you mean by that?
Funny looking. You know, they funny looking. You know, you can tell they really ain't working with nothing. You know what I'm saying? They don't even. I'll like keep it all the way real. You can tell the type of men that don't even know how to satisfy women, because if you ask me, them is the real simps. You know what I'm saying? Like they whine and act like, you know, they just y'all know what I'm talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't. I need you to explain.
They funny looking.
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying, Joe? They funny looking. Know what I'm saying? You can tell they ain't got no rhythm, you know, in the bedroom by the way they dance. Know what
And
I'm
you
saying?
know they never did in high school. Poor baby.
They never got none ever. You know what I'm saying?
Ever.
Like ever. You know? Ever. You know, they
So ladies up on the panel, ladies in the chat. Can y'all tell when another man, you know, because it's you know, ladies can peep game with other females, right? Y'all can peep when another female is full of you know what, right? A man can tell when another man is trying to run game, you know what I'm saying? Can y'all tell when another, like for example, can y'all females tell off the bat when a dude is hating, and how does that make? Okay, well, how does that? Well, tell me, how does that make y'all feel?
Like they look cock blockers, you know, like. You know, it's almost like having a little kid around. It's like, shoot, gone somewhere with all that.
What's the characteristics of it, Bonds?
Okay, first of all, they think all women are like, they have a negative outlook on women, period. You know, it's like bros before hoes type mentality. Like, just childish. Like we in school or something. You know, like I can't even really too much say. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm just keeping it real.
No, you speaking facts. That's what I thought. What's her name was talking about? Bro code. Men.
Yeah.
Bro code.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Ain't nothing wrong with bro code. You know what I'm saying? It's certain things y'all men do that is between men. But it's like, to me, a real man really, like, they love. How can you not love the very, you know, reason that we're all here? We all came from a woman. And I feel like, you know, if you feel that strongly about women, you got to feel some type of way about where you came from.
Go ahead. Y'all, the floor is y'all. Come on up. The bar is open. It's been open, ladies and gentlemen.
I need some help.
Speak your truth. And E, I'm very disappointed in you.
You're going to have to be disappointed in me, because you know I'm good at ad hominems, and I'm trying to cut down on my ad hominem nature. Okay.
I'm trying to get you to come out of them bushes.
Yeah.
Well,
And homonyms is strong. They call them masculine. So, I'm trying to
Come
calm
on
down.
up. I said what I said is she'll be up here in a minute. Look, we speaking on triggers. I want to know what triggers you women and these men being haters and stuff like that. So Bonds, you're telling me Joe and Bonds, y'all can tell. A lot of things Joe can tell you, y'all. A lot of things just fly under my radar. You know what I mean? And I let things just. I don't let things bother me, but
until they land on your top. You
Facts.
let all that shit fly above you, then it land on your top.
Facts. And then y'all have been voices. Y'all have been people that be like, say, Jimbo the other. Hey, bro, you let that slide? You know what I'm saying? And Joe would be like, bro, I mean, you see this? I'm like, yeah. What about it? But my thing is that as a woman, and Jimbo, you can chime in whenever you want to, bro. But as a woman, Bonds, I know, Bonds, I love you because, man, you have no filter, and that's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? That's not a bad thing at all. You know what I mean? You because you know what to say, when to say it, but you have no filter when it comes to what you feel is right. There's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? Don't ever let anybody tell you otherwise, right? Shout out to, I miss somebody. Somebody kept serious. Don't think that I don't see your new avatar.
Mm-hmm.
That avatar is fire, serious. You've been having it for a little bit. I see you, serious. That's one of our day ones right there, sis. That's one of our day ones. But anyway,
yes, it is.
So ladies, look here. As I was saying, the floor is now y'all's. Go ahead, Vaughn.
Yeah. Okay, what's the question? What
I'm saying is that
okay, shit. I tell you all the time, I just can't stand it. And you have to shut me up a lot because he'll tell me, you know what he tells me, y'all? You don't need to put up for me, Joe. It gets on my, because I can't help it, y'all. Y'all don't know.
No, I get it. I understand, Jill. I understand. I totally understand.
And
no,
it's not
I've
that
gotten
I'm
in trouble
for him.
in real life
just,
with
this. It's not that I'm trying to put up for him. It's just that I can't shut my mouth. I'd rather get it out. Right, Jimbo? Mm-hmm.
My sister's in the back bushes watching in Miami. She called me. So I got to tone it down.
Oh, you got to tone it down?
Yeah, I made a drink. She told me, she was like, nope, we can't
Get
do
a
that.
drink.
It's like everybody can't handle that type of talking. People sensitive out here.
I can.
I can.
But I think it has to be said, man, because for me, Tap In is a place where I get an opportunity to kick my feet back at home from a hard week of working. And I'm a fan. I'm always a student of the game. So no matter how many degrees I have, no matter how much I educate myself, how much I learn, I always want to remain a student of the game. So I really listen to everyone's perspective on a topic at hand. So on Tap In and at the bar, even on Disrupt and Discuss. Sometimes I try to get on when I'm at work and just let it play in the background while I'm doing stuff. You know what I'm saying? Even with Joe experience, I'm always trying to take other people's perspectives and look at how it would be beneficial to me if I was in a situation like that, or if I know someone who's in that situation, or if something should happen. I just live in a world where you're not gonna find me as a man looking down on somebody else, laughing at somebody else and their struggles, man. One of the things my grandma used to always say is that, always remember, son, your normal day is somebody else's dream day. Be grateful and be thankful, for where you at in life and stuff like that. And never look down on nobody. I'm just reiterating that, man, because I enjoy all of y'all's streaming platforms, and I do take away something from that. But what I don't like in the social media sector is when people utilize stuff to talk about stuff that I already listen, man. I don't need to be on YouTube to hear about the downfalls of black men. I hear about it at work. It is shown in so many different facets in my life. I don't want to hear nobody else talking about that. I don't want to hear nobody else talking about, women and their shortcomings, and oftentimes it be people sharing their personal experiences with that gender or that ethnicity group, and some of them are bitter, some of them have, disdain because of hurt and rejection or whatever it may be. And I'm talking about genders and period, man, and so that's where I try to be mindful of. You can't unhear what you hear, and you can't unsee what you see. So when I hear motherfuckers start talking that type of talk, man, I disconnect from it because I don't want to hear that shit. Because you can't unhear it. You know what I'm saying? I got a little sister. I got nieces. And I don't want to see nobody be talking about, and people speak from a macro level, you know what I'm saying? Black women, black men, or Latin women, or Latin men. No, that's from your personal experiences, sweetheart, or that's from your personal experiences, player. Stop projecting that bullshit over here. You know what I'm saying? That's what you went through and whatever. That's not my experience. And so that's why I just want us to, in a space like this, be careful when we saying stuff like that, because I don't need YouTube to be put down. Shit, I'm a black man. It's hard enough already, but I do enjoy all of y'all streaming platforms, and I do take away something from that, and I look forward to it, and I try to support. You know what I'm saying? Because it take a lot for all of y'all to get up there and share shit that y'all been through on a public platform. That take a lot of courage and bravery to do. And I don't take that shit for granted, and nor do I think anyone who's privileged to hear your story should walk away from that shit and talk about that shit behind your back.
Facts.
Absolutely.
Facts.
And make it seem like you're any less of something because of it. You're right. Go ahead, Sid. Sorry.
No, you fine. I like what he said with regards to people speaking at a macro level or general level, at the general level of everything, and not, it's really just your personal experience. And if it's your personal experience, just say that, but that's not the world. That's not everybody. Yes, there are, a lot of people speak from data. A lot of people speak from numbers. That's all fine and dandy, but numbers are not always accurate either. There's an actual human putting in the numbers. So if anything has any type of human touch to it, then there is a flaw. It can be skewed. It can be, it can be narrated in the way that they want it to be narrated. So when you talk like that, a lot of times it's, I understand it. You're trying to get your point across, and that's fine. But to me, I just don't like when we're on here always spewing venom or spewing, personal experiences or agendas, but nobody is talking about a solution. You know what I'm saying? There's it's always about, what's wrong, but nobody can give, a solution to it. And that's why I try to stay away from a lot of stuff like that most times, because let's be honest, we're on the internet. Ain't none of us out here being activists, walking the streets trying to make, too much of a difference. We're spewing opinions out here right now. You know what I'm saying? So he's like, I call those type of people cowards and suckers, and they will never pull up in real life. That part.
Let's have a conversation about the brother who made a bad mistake, did his time, got out, got himself together, got his CDLs, started driving trucks, now got his own trucking company. Let's talk about the sister that had a child as a teenager. She struggled. She went through She went through the system. She ended up getting her degree. She has her, started doing hair in her apartment. Now she got her own beauty salon. We don't celebrate those stories. We don't talk about shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It's
They'll
like
blame the woman.
people
Why would you
live in
like
a
that?
world of speaking of so much negativity, and I know people from my personal life who have made some bad decisions. They held them. They did what they had to do. So they dealt with the consequences of those bad decisions, but they have changed their life and they're doing better now. We don't talk about those type of stories. You know what I mean? Like we've all made bad decisions. Some of us got away through the grace of God, and some didn't. But I got homies I grew up with, man, who sat on vacation for 15 years in the penal system and got out, and now they done figure out something that got them in a position where they can take care of their family, and they never going back to penitentiary no more. That's something to be celebrated. That there are people out here who learn from their mistakes. That single mom who leaned on the system but don't live on the system, and she out here doing her own thing now. You know what I'm saying? We don't share those stories, and I'm pretty sure we all know people who have similar stories like that, and that's what needs to be shared, man. Because as much as we talk about the negativity, we also need to share stories about how people persevered and was resilient to get through situations that some of us may be going through, but we ain't talking about ourselves.
Right. I agree. I definitely agree. SBK, was you about to say something?
I'm about to choose a winner right now. And the winner is Thrive and Glow with Joe.
She's like,
oh my goodness.
Thank you, Slim.
uh-oh.
A new member.
You choose as a new member.
I'm going to choose another winner.
No, just give mine for another winner.
You sure?
Yeah.
I'm going to choose another winner. Slim, say, man. I want to say this to Slim. Shout out to Slim. Sis, every time I hit Slim's chat, he's always giving us a shout out. Always, hey, even though he be calling Mickey Fickies out and going after Mickey Fickies, you know what I'm saying? A lot of them Mickey Fickies
I know.
I don't like either, you know what I'm saying, on here. But
thank you, Ria.
Yeah, no, bruh. Who are you? Who that?
I don't know who that is.
I don't know who that is.
I don't know who you are, bro.
He's like,
are you? I don't know who you are, bro. I'm sorry, but I've never seen you come up in the chat. I've never seen you comment, and then you pop up on the link. So I'm sorry.
You gotta
No,
come.
it's porn bombs.
Yeah,
No.
I ain't never seen you. So
Participate in the chat.
I've never seen you, and then you want to pop up on the chat. He's sitting there like.
You gotta participate in the chat. Participate in the chat.
I want to see your little pecker, dude. That's probably what he was about to do too.
Oh, don't do it. I will talk about you real bad, bruh.
We got to. Okay, I'm gonna re-enroll somebody, and it is.
I said what I said.
Oh, this is what I wanted to say. Shout out to I Said What I Said.
Now I know the game is rigged. She win everywhere she goes. Okay, shout out to my sis. Favor ain't fair.
Thank you, Nightbot.
She said thank you, Nightbot. She's thanking the real person or the real thing.
No, but what I want to say to the Slim, hey, bro, he always
shouts us out.
And he, I appreciate you, Slim.
And he always working. I be watching in the bushes.
Every time he's always working, you know what I mean? So he calls out a lot of effery on here that he feels, a lot of them Mickey Fickies he calls out I don't like either, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I mean? But he always say, hey man, y'all want to step away from the BS, you know what I mean? SBK and E and they, y'all go subscribe up to him. And so shout out to my bro. That's my bro right there, man. You know what I mean? So
thank you.
Shout out to I Said What I Said. And where you at? There you are. There you are.
Some people
And-
like doom and gloom.
Yeah.
Some people love doom and gloom.
Yeah, they love doom and gloom. You know what I mean? They love to be
And they want to dwell in it. They want to stay in it.
Right. I'm not one of those people.
No.
I'm not a doom and gloomer. I'm not a victimhood person. I don't believe all women. You know, there's a lot of things that I don't subscribe to. You know, so it's like Jimbo was saying, why not showcase the positives? Why not showcase
Right.
the triumphs? Why not showcase or talk about the things that are positive?
But
Right.
if you ever notice, every time that we do a show and we display some behavior that maybe a movie star has done or whatever, we always, and Sirius has always she's been a member for 2 months. Sirius, thank you, love. I appreciate you.
Thank you, Sirius.
You're day one. One love to you, sweetheart. Thank you. That avatar
Go
is
back like four flats.
like 4 flats.
Way back like four flats.
But we always give I always ask, how do we correct this? How do we get past this? I always do that in all of my chats, you know, or whether it's a tap in or you know, how do we fix it? You know,
Right.
I give y'all's opinion of how I ask y'all's opinion, I should say, of how do we fix it. You know what I'm saying? That's how we do
We
it.
just have fun. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
We try to bring fun. We try to bring entertainment. We try to bring, but if we're gonna talk about real situations. We're not trying to, you know, should I say it? Trauma bond.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
So it's
Because
not
they're not professionals, you know, but
Right.
hey, when we can talk about it, let's talk it, or let's just have some fun and enjoy life, you know?
right. Like what Miss Foxy said tonight, you know, I was totally appreciative. She almost made me cry. And I don't like that.
Joe was crying. Thank you,
So,
Thank
you
you.
know,
love.
I didn't, you know, you don't realize that you are affecting people like that. And like what Jimbo said, you know, you don't realize that you're affecting people like that. So, you know, that means a lot. That
does.
means so much to
Right.
hear that.
Real odds, bro. I appreciate you. Bro. I love
Thank
listening
you,
to
Real
you.
Odds.
I
Thank you,
appreciate you
Gisla.
becoming a member. I appreciate you. Being a part of the SBK Media channel, only, you know, as low as 99 cents. It's low as 99 cents. And I got some things cooking up to only for you members. For you members only. I got some things cooking up.
Shut
Stay
up,
tuned.
Vaughn. You ain't no soldier. You cried too.
But anyway, hey, I said what I said. Hey, love. Oh my
Hey,
goodness.
y'all.
Alice is been a member for a month. Hey, love, how you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. I was not coming up here until I won something, so here I am. Now y'all know how to get me on the stage. I got new rules now. I cannot come on the stage unless I win.
Oh,
And
Lord.
Nightbot was beefing with me the other day on Disrupt and Discuss channel. So I'm like, what the hell, Nightbot? Talking about I couldn't do emojis. I'm like, I wasn't doing
I had
anything.
the extra emoji, so I had to disable it. He be on his job. He be on his job.
Yeah, Nightbot cussed me out and everything, and I'm like, what? I'm just over here just trying to support.
Okay, he wanted the smoke. He wanted all the smoke.
Yeah. But you know, I don't argue with folks, so I just let him argue by itself. Okay.
Yes, right.
Yeah, because I'm drama free.
Yes.
And I don't have time for that. And I've been in the bushes, I've been working on some things, and so I had to be in the bushes tonight. So I heard SBK called me up. Yeah, I had to make a new video, you know, because I'm a content creator now, so I got things to do now.
Things to do. Okay.
Yeah. I'm getting extra busy is what I'm doing. But so SBK, you wanted me to come on and elaborate on what I said. Ninjas be jealous of any and everything, and it looked like you guys were already discussing all of that.
But
Um,
you can only do it in the I said what I said.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's time for some truth telling around this mug.
The trick.
Yeah, it's time for some truth telling.
Back.
And so you know, I just noticed that, you know, people are crazy. They just, and they weird. They're jealous of any and everything, you know. They just be like on the outside looking in, and they really think that you're doing this and that and the other, and you're just really being yourself. And you know, I tell people all the time, favor ain't fair. So don't get mad at me. Take it up with Jesus. I ain't got nothing to do with that because of what I do. I can't help if I made, you know, some right moves in life. And I'm not saying that I'm perfect, but at the end of the day, if you live a pretty good life and you know, you kind of give back to society, you know, God will make sure that he blesses you. If you're a good person, people can see that. You don't have to shine your light yourself. Your light automatically shine through you. IESBK, you know. Everybody, I hear a lot of people try to talk about you and talk about you simping and you not you know, that all the women over there, you know, you trying to get along with the women or whatever, but you are who you are. And I don't think you're doing anything extra to try to be nobody's friend. This is just who you are. And people can't help. You can't help because people gravitate to you. I don't think you would be a manager at your job if you wasn't qualified. Okay. And so people can see things in you that other people don't want to see in you. So you know, the hateration is real, and don't get mad because, like I said, favor ain't fair. And people are crazy. People are jealous of the wrong things, in my opinion. Because if you want what this man got, or if you want what anybody got, then I suggest you go do the work. Okay. Because if you don't do the work, you're not gonna get any reward, and that's just how life is. Okay, ain't no faking and shaking in this game called life. You can fake and shake all you want, but you're still gonna stay in the same position. Okay, it's the work. The people that do the work is the one who get reward. And y'all can say amen whenever y'all feel like it.
Amen.
Amen.
Want somebody please say amen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because people make choices and they say things and then they got to sit in what they said.
That's right. You make these choices and then you have to live with the consequences. Okay. Life is nothing but choices. So the choices that you make is going to determine your fate in this good life. Is what I've learned.
Queen, I let people talk. You know what I mean? It's not you know, I let people talk. I know y'all see things, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, I wholeheartedly see things.
Do you really, Queen?
Oh, yes, sir.
Yeah.
I see everything. Trust me when I tell you that.
I got it.
But
they say imitation is the highest form of flattery.
It really is. And I love, I'm gonna say this one more time. I love haters. Because when I have a hater, I make you hate me even more. Okay? I'm gonna toot my horn as loud as I can. I love it when people hate on me, because what they do is that just give me a challenge and they make me to even want to be better and to make you hate me even more. Because you ain't got no business hating on nobody anyway. What you hating on people for?
Facts.
Exactly.
That is crazy. It's crazy to hate on people, but whatever.
Mm-hmm.
When you see when you see stuff like that, I'm gonna ask you, Queen. When you see things like that, when you see hate and envy and stuff like that, how does that make you feel as a lady? How does that make you feel?
Well, it's funny that you ask, because people have hated on me all my life, and it used to make me want to try to figure out, why are these people hating on me? I haven't done anything to them. All I've did was try to be nice. Now, am I blunt? Yes, I am. Will I tell you the truth? Yes, I will. But I haven't purposely tried to hurt anybody. Okay, not on purpose. And yeah, I talk too much sometimes. I know that. But there's no reason to hate on me because number one, I'm not a gatekeeper. Anything that I know, I would try to tell. I share it with anyone else. I'm not stingy. If I really feel sorry for you and think you have a need, a lot of times you don't even have to ask me. I'm gonna offer it to you. But I don't like dry beggars either. Don't be dry begging me because I can tell the difference. I'm not stupid. Okay. And so I feel sorry for haters. I feel like it's a miserable place to be. And I'm no longer trying to figure them out. I just gonna go do what I do, and I don't worry about what everybody else think or what they do. So that's how I handle it, SBK. I just go ahead and continue to be me and let
Mhm.
them do what they do, and I do what I do.
Man, I love you, man. That's really why I wanted you up here to talk on this because people, but see, people get triggered real easily. I'm not that type of person that's going to
Me
be
either.
triggered. You know what I mean? Because if I am triggered, then I'm letting you get the upper hand. See what I'm saying? So I'm like you, Queen. I love when somebody. I've had that all my life. You know what I mean? People people hate on you because of what you got, but they don't understand that you're just like them. You know what I mean? But
Right.
you just made some decisions along the way to make you be in the position that you're in. You know what I'm saying? So you
And
know,
the decisions that you make really is hanging around people that's wiser than you and that's older than you.
yes,
Those were the two best decisions that I could have made in life.
facts.
But yeah, just because they're older than you doesn't mean that they're wiser. So
Well, yeah,
you
yeah,
have to choose
that's true.
wisely.
That's true too, Joe. But I made sure that I
Yeah,
followed people that was going somewhere.
yeah,
And if I'm in a group of people, I never want to be the smartest person in the room. Okay.
right.
I always want somebody else that's smarter than me because I like to learn and you can learn from anybody.
Right.
Whether they messy or not, you still can learn something from them.
Oh yes. Hmm.
Uh, I like what Selena just said. She said some men know how to talk to women and some don't. Um,
Mouth game.
Ooh.
let me go ahead and let me comment on that, and you guys can comment on it as well. I have disagreed with all four of you ladies up here at some point or another, and we've gone back and forth respectfully, especially the one that's shaking her head in the middle right here. You know what I'm saying? We've gone back and forth on politics and whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I at the end of the day, I'm not going to throw no slick jabs at y'all. We're going to agree to disagree. I'm going to try to understand your point of view. Um, and it might be a heated debate. You know what I'm saying? That's what makes things interesting. You know what I'm saying? But I'm never,
Banter.
I'm never, yeah,
Banter.
right. What'd you say, sis?
Banter.
Healthy banter. Correct. Um, and Selena, I've disagreed with Selena before. You know what I'm saying? I remember Selena one time said, "Hey, SBK, I just think you're full of shit." You know what I'm saying? She said that on the panel one time. I didn't take offense to that. If the average dude, we were having fun. I was on her panel and she said that, so we were just having fun. You know what I'm saying? But the average dude would have took that in the heat of the moment and would just disrespected her. Or I think that's good for. I think that's good because she was respectful. She knew how, But what I'm saying to you, ladies, is that we can't live without you, ladies. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna respect you, ladies. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are the salt of the earth. I'm gonna say that y'all are full of shit whenever y'all are full of shit. Y'all might not think y'all are full of shit. You know what I'm saying? But hey, y'all can laugh at me whenever I say y'all full of shit, and then we can move on. But
Right.
that's the type of that's how I was raised. So
Hmm.
y'all go
And,
ahead.
and, and it ain't what you say, it's how you say it. You know what I mean? It ain't what you say, it's how you say it. And I really do respect you and Jimbo. I love the knowledge that Jimbo drops when he comes up on this panel. I love a positive person. And he's already made comments about the mistakes that he made. the mistakes that he's seen in other women, but he didn't just tear them down. And like I say, it's a way that you talk to people, and it's a way that you say things, coming from the most blunt person on the panel. you know and I even understand that, and sometimes I have to pull myself back and say, hey, that ain't right, say it a different way. And that's one thing I really have to work on, because I am very blunt, and I'm a very literal type person. And so some of the things I say, I can be harsh, and I try not to be, but I have to think about what I say at times, especially when I'm addressing my kids, because a lot of times you want people to succeed, and sometimes you can just be on them so hard, to where they'll just go the opposite way.
But I don't feel like I don't feel like you're harsh, because I said what I said. I don't think that you're harsh. You just you're just telling your truth, and your truth might be fall in line with my truth. You know what I'm saying? And so I don't see that as, what I mean? If you believe strongly in something, then I have to do nothing but respect that. I don't see you being, I've never seen you really be harsh. You know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion. You know what I mean? That's just my opinion.
Yeah. Well, you understand though, CSBK. You understand, baby. You understand.
I guess I do, Queen. I guess I do.
Well, no, and you haven't heard me be harsh. It's because I watch my words. I really do. Because I really don't say what I want to say, especially when I'm debating somebody that's talking about some nonsense. So I try to pull back. And I really do, because I am on social media, and a lot of times I'm on other people's panel, and I don't want to cause no confusion or confliction on their channel or what have you. I respect it when I'm on somebody else's panel, because you guys don't have to let us come up, and this is not the only panel that I'm on. I'm on several people different panels, and I try to watch my mouth when I am on their panels. Now when I'm on my channel, it's a whole totally different story. Okay.
But you're welcome to say whatever you want to say without being censored on here, because I know you're going to be respectful about it. I know one time I had to hit you up on the back end and be like, oh shit.
Yeah, that's probably because somebody must have probably ran me rubbed me the wrong way. But I do try to be respectful to everybody, and I respect everybody's opinion. And I'm just like you. Well, if that's what you believe, that's fine. But I respectfully disagree with that. Vanna tell you I disagree with her all the time, and I'll let her know I don't agree with that. Okay, we're gonna agree to disagree.
Yeah. Bonds, why are you so quiet? Come out of them bushes. Bonds?
Huh?
Smart.
SBK and Sweet Rita, this house got a question for y'all.
Who got a question?
I'm rolling. I am rolling.
Why y'all blaming y'all? It's her
yes,
fault.
my sis is very honest. Yeah, she agreed with me a lot. I'll be honest. She don't bother me. So I feel like she just we kind of have that in common. We just bother people. Because we just say what we want to say and keep it moving. Yeah.
And that's what I call a healthy conversation and healthy banter. You don't have to agree. You don't have to agree with what everybody think or say or whatever. But everybody is entitled to their own opinion, and you don't have to get mad because somebody don't think the way that you think.
Right.
Okay. I want y'all to explain Bonds and I said what I said. What y'all got going on with y'all's respective channels? Y'all got this is your time to shine. This is y'all's time to if you're trying to promote something coming up next week or whatever y'all got going on, this is y'all's time. So both of y'all, this is
well, I just made a promotional video because we are going to be doing an exclusive. We're going to be doing an exclusive interview, but somebody needed to take the day off today. So it haven't been approved by all management.
I've been busy. Okay.
Yeah, busy.
Exercising in the garden.
Yeah, she's been in the garden, and I think she's been in drinking some special water also. And so people just been enjoying themselves today while I was, just
That's
grinding.
good.
While
That's
I
good.
no, it's not good because I'm over here grinding while folks having a good time, Joe. So I don't know.
Girl.
But that's what I've been working on. I've been working on a video for for next week's show. And actually, I think I'm gonna go live tomorrow night too on my channel because I haven't been live on my channel in about 10 days. So it's time for me to go over there and do what I need to do over there also.
So when you going live on your channel?
I'll probably go live tomorrow night because a lot of times the group that follows me, a lot of times they like a late night show. So I'll probably go live around 9 or 10 o'clock tomorrow night, Central Standard Time.
You be working the midnight oil, dang.
Well, I ain't got no black job to go to now.
You
So
got a black job.
Yeah,
Oh,
ain't got no black job like you and SBK and Joe. I be at the I be at the crib every day. So
Oh my
Sorry.
God, use that. Use that.
Oh my God. Oh shit. Anyway. All right, Bonds, what you got on it?
Well, SBK, that's what Agent Orange called him. He said that the people was taking our black jobs. So
That's what he said. That's
Yeah,
what,
so some things I don't let go. When somebody say something and it's profound, I'm gonna lay feet to the fire.
that's what
Well, first man talk about the black. I ain't got no black job. I got a white job.
what he said.
Monday through Friday.
Yeah, that's
Go ahead,
black job.
Bonds.
I like Vaughn. She said I've excelled a few times today. See, you were working for waiting to exhale, but she was exhaling for real. For real. I like that.
She
Hey, she
excelled
got them
and
miracle
everything
duties
else
she
today.
got to attend to. I feel it.
I feel you too.
I was handling other business.
I missed
okay?
it.
But listen. So, yes, this is a wonderful channel. Okay, SBK. The haters gonna hate. Don't let nobody tear up your club. Some people really are. And I really had to. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Okay, I did some crying this week. Being honest about a few things. And some people really are unhappy. And they're on YouTube, and you think they your friend, and you think they support you. But it's a lot of people that masquerade as angels of light, and they really got some other things going on. And I can't stand for you. But yeah, so keep doing you. I really like it over here. I think we have fun. We have real, adult conversation. You let us troll a little bit. Well, let me troll a little bit, because I don't really be caring, y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's all about fun and, talking about real stuff and everybody just getting along. And I just got to, be honest and say, I don't really too much care for people, causing unnecessary discord for no reason. It really bothers me. It's not healthy. And I think some people just, they're a little strange and just want people all to themselves. And, when they see everybody getting along, they got to do something weird to make it weird. And I just, I like I said, I'm not, as wise as y'all, but I've been through some things and I know when something ain't right. That's just all I got to say. I'm trying to be quiet.
Don't be quiet.
When it comes to drumming, you real wise, so I'm gonna just put that out there.
I'm just saying, sis. I've used, my recent long time ago past, to, recognize when something just ain't right.
That part. I got you.
Yeah.
All right, with that being, I said what I said. Vaughn, y'all need to send me y'all's new drop, y'all's new intro. So send it to me so I can start playing it on each time we go live, whether on Tap In or on here. You need to send it to me.
I think she said she will as soon as the one that was exhaling all day is going to approve it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, good job.
Y'all
But
crazy.
yeah, she gonna send it to you, SBK. Just give us some
That
time.
part, Joe.
But yeah, but no, for real though, E and Joe and I think y'all are wonderful. Let me say this while I'm thinking about it. I really I do like that Joe and SBK are friends in real life, and E and SBK, you know, have a dynamic going on, and you know, people will hate on that, you know, because y'all are really friends, and some people use social media to do the weirdest things. And one thing I can honestly say I know for a fact is some people really aren't liked and cared for in real life, and they take that frustration out on here on the internet. Like ESBK, you know, I think I asked y'all last time, you know, had y'all met or whatever, and there's like this narrative that, you know, you can't really care about people that you've never met, and I just don't believe that. And I just don't do the whole infiltration thing. You know, my sis say I'm a little traumatized. I agree with her on some level, but when I see something's not right, I'ma just say I don't be wrong. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say about that.
I agree. I agree.
Jimbo, what's up, bro? What you got on it, bro?
Not much, man. Just good conversation. It appears I was reading the chat. Looked like a lot of what was said on tonight at the bar perhaps needs to be said. I just want to say, man, let's continue to spread positivity, and address sucker shit when it needs to be addressed. But I'm all about spreading positivity, man. There's a lot that we all are doing in life that deserves to be recognized and talked about. We have people in our circle. We know of people who got businesses who are doing great things in life. Let's talk about those things too, man. Let's bring those things to light as well on social media. That's what I'm about, man.
I agree.
Fill my spirit with some positivity, man, some laughter, some happiness, because I think we all, you know, we got shit that we got going on in life, because life just be life, and so that's what I'm all about, man.
That's what's up, Jim Bob. I don't know why I want to call you Jim Bob. I think because I'm from Texas, and that's a Texas. I want to call you Jim Bob so bad. I'm like, that's what's up, Jim Bob.
And
he's so far from country at all.
City mouse.
Oh, that's another, but that's another thing I do. I do rename people, so you know. I'm sorry, y'all.
Yes, she does. When you retiring?
Huh?
I said, Jimbo, when you retiring?
I got. Let me see. I got under 12 years left.
Oh damn! I was gonna say we got a channel coming in about 3 years after you retire, but 12?
Yeah. Well, I may go early, but I don't know. But right now I'm saying 12. It depends. But yeah. I'll still be young.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you sure will.
Okay.
So, Miss E, are you gonna ask Tom Joyner Jr., the hardest working man in Texas, when he's gonna retire?
That man ain't retiring no time soon. He talk a good game. He ain't gonna retire.
You at retirement age, SBK?
Yeah, he mean yes,
I was gonna say
he's me
been
Alice's
working
peer.
since he was knee high to a
right. He's me Alice's peer, so he's definitely qualified to retire.
All I'm saying is, it look like he got another, you know, maybe 15 years.
That's if he want to, but technically, if he won't, you know, he can go into the house and get his check if he want to.
I could go right now.
Dang,
I know you can, peer.
You wait, he ain't even all that great. Hold on, wait a minute.
He gotta be great to retire.
He been working since he was knee high to a great tree.
And have you ever heard? And have you ever heard of Miss Clairol for Men?
Oh, dang.
Dang, SBK, she on your top.
The beard. Uh-oh.
She is on your top.
She is. She is.
I'm sorry, y'all.
said what I
I had some special water tonight, so I don't know.
Is that why you think I'm on special water? Okay. I told y'all, I ain't playing with SBK in the bar no more. I be cross-eyed in Sunday school. Y'all ain't gonna be getting me in trouble, okay? They asking me questions.
What the
Look,
hell?
they be asking me questions. And I be like, I remember the answer.
Vaughn gonna be walking up in Vaughn gonna be
Not
walking up
happening.
in church, and she gonna have fumes from the top of her head smoking.
There you go. There you go, Jim.
Man. That part.
That's horrible.
Mm-mm.
All right, yo, go, Joe.
What?
When you gonna retire?
Oh, girl, I don't know. I don't think ever. I'm still young.
Really? That's why all of y'all should retire. Let me just tell y'all something. I know y'all fixing to go and everything, but I came up here late. So let me just drop a little gem in y'all ear. How come y'all gonna give them folks all y'all years and not enjoy some of them? God did not put you on this earth just to work all your days. Some of the days should be for you and what you want to do. Take it from an OG, from all of y'all, exclude SBK, okay? But y'all take it from an OG. Trust me, if you retire, then you can go and just because you retired, that doesn't mean you can just go ahead and launch your business that you've been thinking about for the last 30 years while working for the mother folks. Okay. And you can go back to school. You can do anything you want to do when you retire. So y'all think about that. And life will be, life need to be LG some of those days, don't they? Which life is good, So
I agree.
that's all. I just want to let y'all know it's all good to work and all of that, but it feels good not to have to go up there either. I'm just give y'all the other side of that. You're not gonna be but you're not gonna be as poor. I mean, you're not gonna be as rich as you are now. Get that straight.
Sis, I think E and Joe got like 30 more years left in them.
No, they don't.
SBK only got 15.
No, they don't.
No shade, bro. I love you. I love you.
No, they don't. But
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying. At the end of the day, though, you will have to downgrade a little bit when you retire, unless you set yourself up real good.
That's
compound interest.
Mm-hmm.
Compound interest.
SBK, what you frowning for? You didn't know? You didn't know that's what had happened? Yeah, that's what happens when you stop working. But you just make sure you have enough to sustain your lifestyle, and then you'll be okay.
Right. I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
And I apologize. I know this not disrupting discuss, but I just thought I'd throw that out there.
No. This is the bar. We talk, every subject is not.
I said what I said. I love you. Lord have mercy.
As my grandma used to say, tell it like it is.
Tell it like a TI is.
Scorpio Mama says facts. Shanice said preach. Yep. All right. But what I was saying with you, Joe, what is your final words, ma'am?
Oh, it's been a great night. Thank you so much for having me here at the bar. And it was great to have you all. I want to say happy birthday to Miss Foxy. If she's still in here in the bushes, that was great. I really liked her coming up and talking. That was great. But other than that, that's it. Great life.
Okay. All right.
So you didn't enjoy the rest of us, Joe?
Yes, I enjoyed all of y'all. Sorry.
That water is talking.
All of y'all. Yes, Miss, I said what I said.
I was just wondering. She said, I just enjoyed Foxy and that's it. So I was just wondering, what's the rest was the rest of us just paper up here or something? I'm just wondering.
Branch water.
That's funny.
Yeah, shout out to Foxy. Happy birthday, Foxy. I don't think I got to say that either. I forgot about that. My bad.
Happy birthday, Miss Foxy. Again, okay. Happy birthday. All right, sis. Floor is
She
yours.
don't made us cry up here too.
Man, I had to cam down. She was trying to do me. You can't do that to me, Miss Foxy Roxy. You can't do that to me. But yes, I enjoyed the show at the bar. I enjoyed everybody who came up on the panel. Thank you so much for blessing brother, blessing his channel with all the healthy banter that took place tonight. And yes, I said what I said. You are correct. I'm going to retire early. And what I'm preaching, I'm practicing on Disrupt and Discuss. So, yes, ma'am. Excuse me. Yes, Queen.
Yeah, thank you.
I will be
Thank you.
retiring early. I will be retiring early. So, for sure. But just tonight, this was a good conversation again. It was very healthy. A lot of things were said that I feel needed to be said. Needed to be said because there's a lot of what would you say, shots, little 22s, little 22s been fired, you know what I'm saying? But we've all seen them, we've all saw the shots, and it's great to get it out in the open. I think, this conversation about triggers and what triggers people, that's what, that's a trigger. Stand on your square. Stand on your square. If I can say anything else, stand on your square. Say what you got to say, and not everything needs to be subliminal. Especially if you feel the type of way. Just say it, and then maybe we can all move on. Maybe we can all get it out in the open if you just say it. But I appreciate the conversation. I appreciate the chat. The chat was going wild. Sweet Rita. Oh my God. Oh, have mercy. Sweet Rita was preaching. I think, I know we used to have the robe at Tap In, but I think Sweet Rita got the robe tonight.
Shout out to Sweet Rita.
She got the robe. She got the preacher's robe. She was preaching.
Shout out to Sweet Rita.
Shout out to Sweet Rita. She was making she had a testimony. She was testifying in the chat. Woo! Lord have mercy.
Oh.
Ciao.
She was testifying in the chat. And Jimbo was testifying up here too. That's why I said we can't wait till you retire, Jimbo. Jimbo, come on now. You're gonna have to get a channel or something. Little, put something on your little IG or something. Go under an alias or something. Something. We can't wait 12 years, Jimbo. Can't wait 12 years.
I just need support, y'all. All of y'all.
Do I have to make you an alien?
Nah, you don't. I want my name. That's
Okay, but I enjoyed it. Vaughn was up here speaking her truth. Miss Vaughn. Lord have mercy.
Oh, E.
Lord
I got one more. Look, E. I got one more thing to add. Okay, one more thing. I've been sitting on this one. I've been, debating whether or not I'm gonna say this, but this isn't the Little Rascals, okay? And nobody wants to be Spanky, okay? Nobody wants to, He-Man woman hating club. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing wrong with Alfalfa, being in love with Darla. There was nothing wrong with it. It was the haters, okay, trying to keep them apart, putting sand in the peanut butter sandwiches and, all of that. You know what I'm saying? Pouring the grape juice in shoes and socks and stuff, Nobody likes those kind of men. Nobody, okay? Nobody.
Well,
And
hey, before go ahead, sis.
it's a word for night. There's a word for tonight. Dang it. Oh, here it is. Projection. Projection. That's the word for tonight. Because a lot of people project their experiences onto other folk. And just because, you can't make that law. You can't make that, that's what's real. That's projection. Don't project your situation on everybody else. Not everybody else's experience is your experience. So the word for tonight is projection. I'm going.
Big facts. I agree. Projection.
And
I'm gonna throw deflection in there too.
You gonna throw deflection in there?
Yes, sir. Projection and deflection. Yes, sir.
Why deflection? Right quick. Explain.
You know why. Why don't you tell us why?
I'm being modest.
I am trying to be modest also. But I just think it's deflection because really it's projection because, they're trying to, well, it ain't no they, but, the people, the haters, I even seen the troll come in the chat, they really wish they could be you. But deflection, in my opinion, is this is how y'all live. And so y'all want everybody else to live like this, remember that show, This Is My Life? Well, I feel like that's what it is with the deflection portion of it. Gotcha. So since this is my life, they want that to be everybody else's life. But it can't be mine because my life is LG. Okay.
You say LG?
Yes, you say that all the time.
Tell them what LG is, little sis.
Life is good.
Life is good. Okay. I love it. LG. I love it.
So, okay. It's on me. Man, I appreciate everybody coming through. Y'all go subscribe up to Disrupt and Discuss. Sub up to Tap In Podcast. Sub up to Thrive and Grow with Joe. Sub up to I Said What I Said. Sub up to Vaughn's Reality. And sub up to Waiting to Excel. And Jimbo, y'all stay tuned.
I'll stay tuned.
Y'all stay tuned. I got something in the works on a serious note. Y'all work out the particulars. Y'all stay tuned. All I got to say is big dog status. That's all I got to say.
Yes. I was over here hollering. Yes.
That's all I got to say about that. Only for the big dogs.
Only for the big dogs.
So y'all stay tuned for that. So only for the big dogs, big dog status, and y'all stay tuned for that. And I got some things in works. I said what I said. I will be hitting you up on the back end. I still got some things about my. I want to talk about politics. Okay, I know. I want to talk about politics. I want to talk about all of that and what's going on in the realm of politics and the whole 9 yards. So I'll be hitting people up and let's talk about it. You know what I mean? And let's talk about it. You know what I mean? And if you are not a subscriber, go ahead and subscribe. If you are not a member, it's only 99 cents, bro. You know what I mean? Joe says deflection and projection are both defense mechanisms, but they differ in how they shield individuals from uncomfortable feelings and situations. And I say mic drop on that. Mic drop on that.
Yep.
Mic drop on that. But yeah, become a member, subscribe, like, and share. This is the bar, ladies and gentlemen, and right now we're about to close. So,
last call. Hey, Halima.
Hey, Halima. Hi. Oh. How you doing? Last call for
Hey,
album.
Helena.
You
Hi,
remember that song?
Helena.
You remember that song, Vaughn? You know how we do up in the club where we throw drinks and pour out. I come up. Sing it, Vaughn. Sing it, Vaughn. Come on, sing it with me. She
What
ain't
we
gonna-
singing?
She said she didn't say nothing.
Never mind. All right.
You gotta
Vaughn,
say,
act like-
Marcus Hughes. Marcus
Houston.
Marcus
Marcus
Houston.
Houston. Yeah, Marcus
Vaughn,
Houston.
you act like you at the
Up in the
secret garden
club.
at the bar, Vaughn. What are you doing?
I know, right?
Sis, I'm chilling. I told SBK like 3 times. I'm like, I'm chilling. I'm chilling. I'm
Okay.
chilling.
You know we be up in the club. I'm finna go play that.
Up in the club. Throw our hands up.
Yeah.
I come the drinks and
With
Yeah,
Joe
yeah.
Button, right?
Joe Budden. Yeah, Joe
Yeah.
Budden's and Marcus Houston. I'm gonna give you. If anybody want to come up for, I'm giving you 1 minute, and then I'm going to end this thing. But look, I want to thank everybody. I want to thank all my mods. I want to thank all the chat. If you came in late, we had a great time. You know what I'm saying? So y'all stay tuned. Y'all stay tuned. I'm gonna go ahead and end this thing. Man, I want to thank everybody that donated. I want to thank all my members. If you became a member, I want to thank all of you. Thank all of the super chats and the cash apps. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. And become a member. We're working on merch. We're working on membership perks. We're working on all of that. It's a great day to be a part of the SBK Media Network. You know what I mean? So let's do that. Let's do that. All right. Thank you all. I'm about to end this thing.
Still
Thank
early.
everybody that came up on the chat. My sis is just E. Thrive and Glow with Joe. I said what I said. My bro Jimbo, Bonds, Kevin, Corporan, thank you all for joining me. And with that being said, your boy SBK is gone.